Square Room, your new favorite podcast, and
boy. Oh boy.
Off to a great start.
What I was gonna say is it is the podcast hosted in the #1 country in the world. That's what I was trying to say.
And not right now.
Yes.
We're in the #1 country right now?
Yeah.
For what?
So
We're a joke right now.
No, so Canada has been named the best country in the world for 2021 by U.S. News and World Report. And last year they voted us second, but this year we're first.
How the fuck are how? We're not as happy as we used to be. I saw a report that Canada is more depressed than it used to be.
To be fair, I don't think anywhere in the world is as happy as they once were. It's still a pandemic.
Texas and Florida is happy as hell right now.
It's still a pandemic, though. That's
but those places are happy because they're like, ha 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 ha, you guys laughed at us last year, now we're laughing at you.
Well, they still have cases. They just don't care.
No, their cases, Texas has been going down. Texas and Arkansas, the only 2 states to fully open, they've been going down.
Isn't Florida fully open?
No, not entirely.
Oh, it looks like it. They're just like partying in the streets. Like...
No, Texas and Arkansas are fully open. And they're just like, we don't understand why the cases are going down.
Okay, but this is not like a COVID related thing because they do this every single year.
We're not the happiest country right now.
Well, it didn't say it's the happiest country, Hugh. You need to listen to what I said. It was named the best country in the world for tourism, for quality of life, for like other things. It's not a pandemic thing. It's not about... All right.
No one can afford a damn house. To travel in Canada is expensive as hell.
Maybe just not in Vancouver or Toronto.
No, most of the Southern Ontario is unaffordable right now.
Well, never will be. So the top 10 countries in order from 1st to 10th are Canada, Japan, Germany, Switzerland.
Japan is depressed as hell. They're killing themselves. Germany makes sense.
Australia, United States, New Zealand, United Kingdom, Sweden,
United
and the
Kingdom, they're not happy there. It's raining all the fucking time. And those guys, literally, you break one COVID rule and the cops kick down your door, literally.
Des, you've been real quiet.
Who were the first? What were the first 5?
If I said them, but you were talking over
just repeat them again.
Canada's #1.
That's bull.
Japan is #2.
Those dudes are killing themselves. They're not fucking. That's why their population's literally dying.
All right, chill.
It's the truth. Their population's dying because no one's fucking. I'm sorry. Because no one's having babies.
That's why I said chill. #3 is Germany.
It makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
It does make sense.
Of course you're okay with Germany.
What's wrong with Germany?
I don't know.
They're very orderly.
I feel like you're very, like, obsessed.
No, I'm not. I've never even mentioned them. I don't mention German. I'm like maybe the French, even though I'm like pooping on them.
You fucking Nazi. 4th is Switzerland.
It makes sense, yeah.
And then 5th is Australia.
Yeah, that was all Australia. Yeah, it makes sense.
And then United States.
On fire.
United States is 6th.
It makes sense.
New Zealand is 7th.
Makes sense.
UK is 8th.
New Zealand's Sweden is shit.
Sweden is 9th, and then Netherlands is.
It depends on what part of Sweden you're at, but yeah, so a lot of those make sense, I guess. And you said those were the best places to live?
Yeah.
Okay.
The top 10.
Yeah.
That's very subjective.
Wow, I feel like that's the first time we've heard your voice.
Yeah, Japan's expensive as hell to live in, too.
I was just listening to what you were saying. I can't disagree or agree because I don't live anywhere but here.
Other people have opinions, even though they haven't lived anywhere.
I don't know why tourists would want to come here. Other than
Canada's beautiful as hell. I have a friend. She's traveled the world, and she said the most beautiful country she's been to is Canada.
What the hell?
It's just that we don't see it because it's so expensive to travel within Canada.
That is true. That's
why most Canadians have never. Canada's huge.
It's huge.
And 2, it's expensive to travel within Canada. That's why most Canadians have never really seen Canada. Canada, like the picture I got delivered this one of my customers I was gonna kill the magazine because it's the wrong address, but I was going through it and it was like pictures of Canada and I was just like, Jesus Christ.
So you agree it's very beautiful?
No, Canada to me is very beautiful. Yeah,
that's why we're #1 because tourists think it's very beautiful.
Well, other than that,
not because of COVID.
No, I'm not talking COVID, but like when it comes to living.
You immediately jumped when I said it. You immediately jumped to but it's a fucking pandemic and people can't think and they're not happy. And I'm like, they didn't talk about being happy.
Yeah,
but they're not happy.
Okay, so you speak for the entire country.
But I've seen polls about this already.
Hugh-Gene from this square room is now the Canadian representative
man.
at the United Nations.
I'm the only one that represents Canada here.
Can you imagine? go to war with every other
I don't
fucking
go to
country.
war with everybody.
Japan first and foremost.
You want to take it? Fuck the oil.
No, he wouldn't give away the oil.
I'd use our own oil.
Did you see it? You take it.
Yeah, if I take Nigeria's oil, we'll keep our own.
Oh God. Anyways, I was thinking about something.
Oh.
No, it's just funny because Hugh, you and I have been doing this podcast for a while, and it kind of became like, it wasn't on purpose, but you started sharing poop stories, and then I was like, well, I might
Poop's
as well
fun, man.
open up about my indiscrepancies as well.
Poop is always fun.
Well, girls don't poop, so.
No, you guys just poop out your mouths.
That was a good one.
So funny. But we both shared stories, and it kind of became a thing. Like, this podcast is known for sometimes saying things we shouldn't always say,
Sometimes.
talking about sex and talking about shit. And
We're a shit podcast.
since Des has joined us, we've definitely said some things that are like,
Some?
oh, yikes.
Some?
Yeah, I don't think
a
it's okay. All right. We've definitely talked about sex because that's where Des shines. But there's one thing that, since Des has been here since episode 71, today is episode 106.
Yes,
I think.
106 Oak Park.
Huh? Nice reference.
Yep.
Like 2 people will get it.
2 cool people.
But I was like, wow, Des has not shared a poop story, I don't think. And if he has...
No, I have not.
You haven't, exactly. I'm like, that is unacceptable.
Poop.
I feel like this is your official initiation. I don't feel like you've officially been on the podcast. Because, like, you just... Unless you share a poop story, you're just not. You're just not. So today will be your first official day. So, Des, I would love if you would share... a poop story.
I mean,
any poop story.
I wouldn't say I would love if I share it too.
No, I would love it if you would share. You probably won't.
No, I will.
No, probably won't love it.
Oh. I do like the story because I was laughing at myself the whole entire way.
Okay.
Okay, so it is 7:45 in the morning. This is maybe 4 years ago.
Okay, so this is adult poop story.
Yes. 7:45 in the morning.
Those are the best ones.
And I have to drop Kate into school for 8:00. So get in the car. You know when you feel like you have to poop, but you're like, I can wait. Get in the car. Kaden comes in the car. I can go inside and go poop real quick, or I can wait. Drop him to school, come back home. The drive to school is about 10 minutes. Drive back home, same thing. 10 minutes.
Walk to school.
A 10-minute drive isn't a...
You can walk.
He could.
4 years ago, he's 11.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's your point? The hell?
Who makes a 7-year-old walk like 30 minutes to school?
Good workout. Discipline. You're fine.
A 7-year-old doesn't need a... Okay, you know
Yes,
what?
they
I'm sorry.
do.
Okay, Des, please continue. I'd love
So-
to hear.
As I'm dropping him to school, I want to fart. But this fart isn't a fart.
It's like a dangerous
Sure.
one.
I know something else is coming with the air, and I can't afford that right now.
You know when you're gonna shart?
Yeah.
Isn't the idea of a shart is that like it sneaks up on you, like you think it's just a fart, but then
I sharted like 3 weeks ago.
Oh my god!
I was at home. I was like, God dang it.
You're at home?
Yeah.
God dang it.
It's like, well, this happened.
Do you wipe your ass after?
No, I took a shower.
Yeah, you have to. You're home.
I was like, fuck.
So I'm in the car. I hold it in because I'm like, no, this is not okay. Drop him to school. He's taking his sweet time getting out the car, and I'm like, boy, get out the car. Get out the car. He gets out the car. I live 10 minutes away. McDonald's is 5 minutes away. I don't agree with using public restrooms. Okay. Why? Because I just feel like too many people have been in there. I don't know, you weirdos.
Public restrooms are on a need-to-go basis.
Yeah, like, no, emergency only.
Yeah, for sure.
So...
Or like road trips.
I'm driving back home, and now my stomach is bubbling. So I have to wind down the window because it's getting hot in here. I wind down the window. That's not helping.
Got them hot farts.
So now you have to picture this, right? I'm leaning my butt like against the door, kind of like I'm driving to the side because me sitting flat is making me want to poop. So I'm squeezing my butt cheeks together and I'm leaning to the side as I'm driving. And I'm praying to God I don't doo-doo all over my car. So, by the way, it's not my car. It was my mom's boyfriend's car. Even worse.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah. So I'm driving, and I'm like, I'm not going to make it. Okay, let's go to McDonald's. It's only old people there because it's only breakfast now, right? All right. I go into the McDonald's. I park. I run into the bathroom, and there's one stall, and somebody's in it.
Oh, dang it.
And I'm like, crap.
Why don't you go to the girls' bathroom?
My first instinct was take a shit in the urinal.
I would have gone to the girls' bathroom.
I was gonna take a shit in the
like
urinal.
People will
just say you identify something else.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, just do that.
Hugh-Gene, that's not okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just tell the story.
So
don't
I get out the bathroom.
don't encourage people to do. I'm sorry.
I'm not
Des.
encouraging people to do crap.
Hugh, you know that's wrong.
Crap.
If you don't identify as something, it's not.
You
it's
can't
a lie.
tell someone not to do what they can't do or what they identify as.
What?
Exactly. Nothing makes sense
All
anymore.
right, Des, please continue.
You got the
So-
hair for it. You're all right.
I go in the bathroom. Somebody's in the stall. I look at the urinal.
Jesus.
And this guy who's in the stall looks like he's chilling. He has the paper. He's flipping. And I'm
What are
like,
you
Bang on the
peeking
door.
through the crack?
Yeah,
Can you see
of
the
course.
paper?
yeah!
Come on!
Can you imagine you're in this thing?
I gotta
someone's like,
go.
yo, I gotta peeking through.
I had to go, man. I had to. So now I go back outside. I'm like, Des, just go home. Just go home. I go to my car and my stomach's just like,
It's like, we're ready!
and I'm like, I'm not gonna make this. I'm
And
not.
now you've spent extra time.
Thank you.
Because you probably could have been home.
Just sloshing your stomach around.
So now I go back to the bathroom and the stall is free. And I'm like, oh my God, thank God. And I go, like, I open the door, but it's not the cleanest. And I'm like, at this point, what can I do?
What do you mean by not the cleanest?
Shit
Like,
streaks.
like poop in the toilet, or like the toilet seat itself is gross?
Someone
Well,
poop
you're
on the
not going to
seat?
sit on the seat.
The
Anyway.
toilet seat itself, there's a little bit of poop still in there. Like, and you know when, like, like even around the toilet is like stuff like that I don't like.
Dude, at my,
8 a.m.
At 8 a.m.
old people. Man.
Oh my,
That's
and
old
they're the
people poop.
worst.
Dude, I've had. There's been time at my work where someone like literally pooped on the seat.
That's a problem. 'Cause that's at work.
There's
So,
poop on the seat.
8
I'm
a.m.,
like
Jesus.
crouching down. I'm like crouching down, and when I
Right,
say
you're squatting because you don't want to touch
it
the seat.
exploded out of me, I can't say everything went in the toilet.
So you're the one who pooped on the seat.
I it wasn't even like that. I was just like, as soon as my pants came down, yeah, like. No, it was bad.
I know,
Somebody
but
came
the
in the bath.
sound?
That's what it sounded like. Somebody came in the bathroom.
Sir, are you okay?
And I heard them go, whoa. And then I heard the door close again.
Oh no.
And in my head, all I'm thinking is, nobody look at me when I get out of this bathroom. Because it's like, it's a young black man, right? Like, don't look at me. It's not
Sorry,
my
have you
fault.
committed a crime?
So I stayed in there a little bit longer than I needed to because I wanted to make sure
That makes it
nobody,
worse.
nobody was there.
Did you like try to clean it up?
No, fuck no.
You didn't?
No, I cleaned myself up. Jesus, it was a mess.
It got on you too?
It was like, I don't know how it got like on the side of my butt,
It's a backsplash. That's why.
but like it just exploded. It wasn't anything like thick where it would just.
It was just diarrhea, bro.
It was bad. It was bad. I did feel good driving home though.
You released it.
Yeah. Well,
Sometimes you gotta just yesterday, or since we're talking about poop, you ever just poop and you're proud of it?
yeah.
Yeah, yesterday I had this like it was just nothing, no
demon.
effort, just like, and then just like
Good
I
job.
looked, and I was like, what the fuck? It's like my forearm.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
I was
didn't see that.
shocked. I was shocked too. No effort, just slid right out. Just like
You're not.
Something the size of your
Hold on.
forearm slid out of your ass.
Yeah, I was shocked too, man.
What's going
shocked,
on
too.
there?
Yeah, that's what I'm confused
I
about.
don't know, man. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't even know.
I feel like Hugh's new thing is gonna be.
I wanted to take a picture of it and send it to people.
Oh boy,
I was so proud. I was like, damn.
I had a satisfying poop as well, but it wasn't like a fucking forearm. It was just, you know, when it's just like you just feel good, like you're not straining, it's not diarrhea, it's just a good healthy poop.
No, that was yesterday's.
No, but mine wasn't big. It was just it was quick. It was just like, oh shoot, and then like your asshole is clean when you wipe it, and you're like, really?
You're like, wow.
And then you wipe again, and you're like, oh
seriously?
shit, yeah,
mine
like damn, and oh.
It wasn't clean. It took a couple wipes.
When I was 9.
A couple?
Yeah.
A couple is 2. I'm sure it took more.
About 4.
When I was 9, I was at my aunt's house, and I remember taking a poop, and it would not flush. I tried to flush like 4 times, and it was too thick. It was too much. It wasn't going anywhere. So I'm panicking because I can't leave this in the toilet. It's big, so like, and it was like a brick. So I can't plunge it because it's not like it's stuck. It's just not going down. So I remember standing in the bathroom and I'm just like, what am I going to do? Because like, this is embarrassing. There's like some guests there too. So it's not just me and my aunt. Like it's me, my aunt, my cousins. So I'm like, there's some girls here. Shit. So I went underneath the sink and I took her hair scissors.
Oh, dear.
And I had to go in the toilet with my hand and I had to cut up my poop. So that it would flush. And then of course I washed the scissors after.
You know what I miss?
Properly? Like, did you use like rubbing alcohol and disinfect them too?
Of course not. You just washed it with soap. Come on.
Soap? You probably just ran water over it.
Thanks you. Yeah, soap. I took the soap and I squirted it on it. And
it's not that serious. No one knows.
Then I put
it's
it
not
back.
that serious.
Next time she's giving her hair a trim, she's like, I smell shit.
Why is my hair falling out? Let me miss my carnivore poops, man. It's just like,
nobody's
gonna miss those.
Yeah.
Right in the toilet, just black tar.
All right, moving on from shit.
Nah.
First of all, thank you for sharing, Des. You are now officially
a shit person.
He's like,
thanks.
Thank you.
Welcome to the shit club,
like
bud.
you're official. Like you were officially part of the gang, but I feel like
gang.
something was missing. Now,
gang, bro.
Yeah, now it's official.
Gang, baby boy.
Yeah, now you can get the gang tattoo.
Thank you.
Now you get a slithering shit on your arm.
Now we can jump you in. No, so.
Oh boy.
What?
That didn't sound good.
No, it didn't.
I'm good, man. I didn't shit myself yet.
Yet.
Maybe like an hour.
So I have beef with Lil Nas X.
Oh no, not Little Nas.
Okay, so everyone knows what was it 2 weeks ago we talked about
yes.
Yeah, we talked about his controversial song Call Me By Your Name and the video and all that stuff in the Satan shoes, blah blah blah.
Satan.
So last week he tweeted that everyone should stream Call Me By Your Name while they still can because the song may be taken down. So like I didn't know what to think about that until after that I saw a tweet from Columbia Records saying it's unfortunately out of our control, but we are doing everything possible to keep the song up on streaming services. So I was like, oh damn, like this is serious. So then a little later I see Lil Nas X tweet. I think he might have been responding to someone who said something, but either way he tweeted that he uploaded the video on Pornhub since, you know, they wouldn't take it down. Because he was like, honestly, like the video on YouTube, screen record it, do whatever, because I don't know if it'll still be up. So my stupid ass was like, like that doesn't make sense. Like, because I had never heard, I think it's funny because right before we started recording, you were talking about like music videos on Pornhub, but I had never heard of that. And that's why when you started to tell me, I was like, okay, stop, because I have a story for the podcast. So it's, at least I know it's actually a thing. Yep. I did not know, but I was like, oh, well, that doesn't sound right. Music video on Pornhub, like I never, you know, whatever, but I'm going to go look it up. I was like, let me go see if it's there. So I go to Pornhub and I type in Montero Call Me By Your Name music video. And what I saw will scar me forever. Let me just, spoiler alert, the music video was not there.
Yeah.
The video was not there.
What was it?
What I saw
was
this.
That's weird. I don't want to see that.
This man. Des.
Who?
This man is wearing a mask, sitting in a chair, smoking a blunt while masturbating vigorously. And you guys can't hear it, but he was saying shit like, "Oh yeah, bitch, take that dick." Oh, like.
And he's oiled up.
And then he eventually puts the blunt down.
And now he starts using...
oh
my God!
2 hands. This is the biggest dick I've ever seen in my life.
This is so weird. When he's using one hand, it's uncomfortable. When he gets to using 2, it's even more uncomfortable.
2 hands is huge.
Because he's going at it.
It's 2 hands and there's still room to move
He's
them.
going at it.
I was like, holy shit. And yeah, I watched it for like 30 seconds and I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? And I clicked right the fuck off. And I was like, Lil Nas X set me up.
He did.
I don't know how many kids saw that.
Wow, I didn't even think of that.
But, parent your kids. Watch your kids, guys. Watch your kids.
Yes.
Oh shit, I didn't think about it like that.
Yep. Well, oh well.
Oh,
he's free. He's free to do what he wants.
I wasn't trying to throw him under
That's
the bus.
That's how you empower people. He's empowering the kids. Good job, Lil Nas, you fucking retard.
You're right. He does remind me of Dwayne. Not remind me of Dwayne. Him and Dwayne are similar.
Whatever. Oh well.
Okay, I didn't think about it that way.
That's the first thing that came to my head.
It is a good...
How many kids just saw that shit?
It's a good... Yeah, I don't know. That was the number 1 video. Because I think the title was like, I'm going to make you call my name or something. I don't know.
Now I can make the... Oh, sorry, go.
No, I mean, you make a valid point. I don't think it's... Like we talked about with the music video, you can't blame him. If your kid is going to Pornhub, period, they should...
The thing is that there's that whole excuse about, oh, well, you watch kids more properly. And it's like, well, the reality is you can't. You can't control what your kids see. Once your kids are gone for like 6 hours of the day, you don't know what's going to go on. When it comes to school, you don't know what your kids are doing privately. So, I don't care. Oh, well, that's...
Yeah. Well, I wasn't trying to like...
What did you type in?
It's not... I checked right before we recorded. I didn't see that video come up. Yeah. But I typed in... Montero Call Me By Your Name music video, and that video I
see it.
So you just found like a random dude jerking off, or
it was the first video there. The music video was not there. That was the first video.
There's 63.7k views.
Does it tell you when it's uploaded? you're like clicking on the video.
9 months ago.
Okay.
So it's just a video on YouTube.
Yeah, because like what's the title of it? Or don't say the whole thing. I mean, hey,
it doesn't matter. Who cares? This is
we have kids listening.
The title that I see
corrupted as enough.
Is "Hot Guy Dirty Talking Your Tight Wet Pussy Feels So Fucking Good 4 Huge Cum Loads."
Jesus. Okay, that's not what it was called for me. For me, it was called something about like, oh, I'm gonna make you call my name, or like it was like something similar. Jesus. But that's what I saw.
Oh, that's great.
Oiled up black guy with a dick bigger than my head, smoking a blunt.
There's a girl pole dancing is the first video I see. Call Me By Your Name.
I did see that one as well.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, like stripping or pole dancing to...
Your daughter calls me daddy.
All right, we don't need to...
Your daughter calls me dad?
This is just different video.
He's like, that's just for my private archive.
Wasn't supposed to say that one.
Oh.
But yeah, and I was like, you know what? This is why I don't fucking go on Pornhub. Like, I was just looking for a music video.
Don't.
Because that's the thing. When I first saw the tweet, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I thought it was just like a stream it now type of thing. But then when I saw that Columbia Records was like, oh, like, we're doing everything we can, I was like, oh, shit. Like, I guess people are really trying to get it taken down off of certain streaming services.
Well, the guy's a troll, so people should know this by now.
No, but like I said, once I saw Columbia Records, that was when I was like, oh, it's real. And then shortly after, I saw the tweet about Pornhub. So I was like, okay, let me go look if it's there. And yeah, I checked as of today and it's still not there. But I believe it's still up. I mean, I can still listen to it on Spotify, but I don't know. Like,
so
why'd they take it down?
Because I'm sure people are like petitioning.
Yeah. Music videos on Pornhub. Like I was gonna tell you before we did this. So one of my favorite UK rappers is Skepta.
Your UK raptor?
Oi, it's my Skepta.
Okay.
I'm very skeptical.
skeptical of the UK Raptor, but
So
you're really not gonna correct yourself.
No, I'm not.
Oi, yeah, boom, boom, bow.
That was pretty good.
That's some skeptic sounds.
It is. Yeah.
Pretty good. You know what he reminds me of? Not a UK Raptor. Well, a Raptor.
Rest in peace, Prince Philip.
No, but you remind me of I forgot his name. The guy that was like the thing goes.
Yeah, he's UK. He's a UK rapper.
I know he's technically a
Y'all
UK
sound the
rapper,
same.
but
You all sound the same.
So
Very hard to understand.
I have some UK friends, and we were actually talking
Man's
about the
not
Little
hot.
Nas X video, and they were like, "Oh, we got into other videos that are too much." So they're like, "Okay, go to Pornhub and type in Skepta," and I was like, "What? Why would he be on Pornhub?" He has a music video,
this man
and
is Skepta is
I'm
also
gonna-
dating Adele. For anyone who doesn't know who he is, it's Adele's boyfriend.
I'm gonna play the song out loud, but
You can't
oh,
copyright.
I can.
Yeah, copyright.
Oh.
You can
Okay,
sing
I'm
it.
gonna play the song, and I'm gonna show you guys the video.
Okay, but you gotta mute your phone.
Yeah, I will.
I know, like, Snoop Dogg has, like, sexual seduction. It's pretty much a porn.
Oh, I remember that song.
I have to turn this sideways, right?
Yes, sir. We're just seeing a lot of porn today. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I see someone kissing.
That's
What
a
is that? A
butt.
butt?
It's a butt.
Okay, rubbing a back,
That's grabbing some cheeks.
spreading and rubbing.
Some little, those aren't big cheeks.
grabbing.
That's
Oh,
pussy eating.
I see titties.
That's some
Oh
double
my
finger
god,
banging.
he's fingering her. This is straight up porn.
Yeah,
that hook
but
nose,
it's
bro.
it's a music video.
And she's licking, but like I can see her vagina.
Oh, that's some cocksucker.
Is that his?
No, that's not
That's
him.
just a random dick.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's a
it's
flying
somebody
dick.
else. Like it's the guy who's playing.
So,
him.
we're rapping about fucking, you know, and then I put my pee-pee inside of you and you ride my cock. That's what he's saying. That's what he's rapping, bro.
but like this is
So he's-
actually porn.
So
This
he's
is-
just like in the corner. It's like, yeah, mate, just watching you fuck interracial porn.
Yeah, actually,
Finger.
you see them inserted. You know what I did like about the video is that
He bust nuts?
They did put the condom on. Yeah, she swallows it though.
Ah,
Yeah.
pussy.
What?
No, you gotta fucking, on the face. Come on.
Eugene, shut your mouth. Shut up.
You gotta make her a Mona Lisa. I gotta paint on her,
The
man.
hell
Come
did
on.
you smoke today?
I didn't
Crack?
smoke anything. I'm just gonna be done maybe later.
Smoking that hurdy-gurdy? Like,
What the hell is
wrong with
hurdy-gurdy?
you? You should
Fucking
know.
Granny. You're smoking that hurdy-gurdy? What are you doing, Sonny? Is that weed?
So,
Is that hurdy-gurdy? Fucking granny ass.
I'm forever going to use that term. I love it. Smoking the hurdy-gurdy.
You don't smoke hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy?
You don't do any hurdy-gurdies.
I said I'm going to use that term. I didn't say I'm going to do it. Do you guys remember sex bracelets? I think they were also known as like jelly bands.
Yes.
I knew you would remember. Okay.
Hey, Blue, I want the blow job.
Shh, you're getting ahead.
Sorry,
I gotta explain.
sorry, I got
it
really
first.
excited. I used to
know
love them.
because you're
Was
disgusting.
this those rubber bands or whatever?
No, so they
Black.
Okay, Des,
Sorry.
chill.
Oh,
That is
God.
not-
All right. You're a little bit too excited for some fucking
Not
bracelets, buddy.
chill.
Do you know what it meant?
Nothing.
Deswayne. Stop! My dog's gonna be like, is there another dog in the room? No, Hugh. So they were officially
Jesus,
called
sorry.
jelly bands, if I'm not mistaken. But I always knew them as sex bracelets. They were like the little, like nothing crazy to look at, rubbery type of bands, and you get them at like Claire's or Walmart. And depending on the color, they meant different things.
What the hell?
Do you remember these?
I don't think I remember having these.
Can you Google jelly bands, like just the picture? Des, thank you.
Hey guys.
But yeah, they had different meanings, and like technically, I think this definitely started with like older people, maybe like college kids. But like when I tell you, I was myself and my peers, we were way too young to be
For sure.
indulging in that, because this is like, do you not remember people wearing those?
No. I remember that. I remember kids were wearing that after my generation or after like my age group, but not during my age group. No, not
All
those.
I
I've
know
heard
is-
about them, but that's post my age
Like
group.
I don't even think I'd gone through puberty yet. Like no period, and I'm wearing these fucking sex bracelets.
You're a whore. What the hell's wrong with you? Sucking all them goblin cocks.
What? No.
Comparingly to your bracelets.
Okay, so there's different colors. No, well, you just wear them because they're the cool thing to do.
Nah, it's cool
And
to
they were selling.
them
They're selling them at Claire's. Come on.
Yeah, the Claire's people didn't know. They just saw them as bracelets.
Oh, they knew. And then eventually the schools started to tell you that you couldn't wear them.
Hell, this didn't happen in my school.
Yeah. So like the yellow one meant that if you wear a yellow one, that means you're willing to hug.
What the fuck? Dork.
If you wear a pink one, it means you're willing to give a hickey.
What the fuck?
If you don't, you really didn't know
No,
this?
because my kids aren't dorks like you guys.
Your
fucking
kids aren't
nerds.
dorks?
I wore a fucking pink bracelet. You want a hickey? You fuck.
Orange means that the wearer is willing to kiss.
Shit.
Purple.
Red make more sense for that?
Listen, I'm just reading off of a list
Purple
right now.
means you suck asshole.
No, purple means that the wearer is willing to kiss a partner of either sex.
What the hell?
Red means that the wearer is willing to perform a lap dance.
Wow, wow.
Fucking.
Green means that the wearer is willing to receive oral sex. Clear means that the wearer is willing to do whatever the snapper wants. Oh, that's the thing. The person, you're supposed to like snap the, So like if I'm wearing one and you come up and snap it, that means I gotta do what.
Like, what the fuck, bro? That's my fucking bracelet, dude.
No, but it's
What's wrong with you,
it's
bro?
like, if you snap my yellow bracelet, I'm like, okay, I'll give you a hug. Like that's what it
The fuck? I'm sorry to go to you guys lame ass school, you fucking nerds.
No,
we just dead ass told each other.
These fucking bracelets were a global phenomenon.
Not in fucking my area somehow.
I was way too young for that shit.
That means your area sucks.
No, we just told each other that we sucked cocks.
Close areas?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
it's
it's
like
like
pretty much a border. It's a hard border between
hard
our
border.
areas. Hard border, bud.
What are you trying to say? One area is more ratchet?
Yes,
Definitely.
That's exactly
That's
what I'm
this
saying.
area?
For sure.
Once you get past 42 division, that's when
Yeah.
things go downhill.
Definitely.
Yep.
Oh, you agree?
No.
No,
100%.
yeah. Once you get over that bridge, help.
Good luck.
Okay, so clear means that literally you're willing to do whatever. It could be anything.
to lick butthole, suck dick, and
No,
everything.
nobody ate ass back then.
Oh, they
This
did.
This is the early 2000s.
Yeah, we ate ass.
I guess I don't think it was that early. Like, what was this? Maybe like 2005.
Dog,
Oh, yeah, but that's still early 2000s.
Or
Yeah.
four. True. I'm like, it wasn't that.
It wasn't one.
Okay, so blue, as Des so eagerly said, the fact that you remember this, that means that you are a complete pervert, and I'm so disgusted. But
What was
blue,
blue?
I only snap blue and black.
Blue means that the wearer is willing to give oral sex.
Mm.
But that means you should have been wearing a green one because that means you're willing to receive.
No, I didn't wear any. Actually, I wore black.
What's black?
Hold on. Black means that the wearer.
I got that BBC, buddy.
No, it means that the wearer has regular missionary sex.
You're starfish.
White means that the wearer will flash, like show titties.
Show some tit.
Is it flashing if you like show your dick? No, that's just
No,
jail
show
time.
some tits.
Like titties is like woo, but flash your dick.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, look at my dick. Look at it wave in the wind.
No, I had a friend. This is a couple years ago, somewhere in Toronto. Like she was out partying back when you could actually go outside, and they, I think they were trying to get into either a cab or like there was a DD, but
Flash
they were
your
like,
pee-pee?
a man. Literally, this sounds like a joke, but a man in a fucking trench coat came up to them. The car headlights were on, and he just in front of the car and wiggled, and she like he was there for a minute. She recorded it and put it on Snapchat.
Oh.
Just like completely naked under the trench coat, and I'm like, that shit happens.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
No, but like trench coat and all,
gotta do what you gotta
like that's
do,
just
bro.
something you see like on TV.
I have a friend that was sitting on her train, and this guy looked at her, pulled down his pants, and started masturbating, staring at her.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Ooh,
that's
like in
Traumatized.
Toronto.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Ugh.
Just don't look at him.
I haven't seen any like.
Or just looking at him back
Perverted.
like, yeah, come on, jerk harder, man.
No, what you do, you start acting crazy as hell, and the boner will just go.
No, that's what you do. Start screaming at him.
So yeah.
Call that jerking.
White means the wearer will flash. Glittery yellow means that the wearer is willing to hug and kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Glittery pink means that the wearer is willing to flash. I guess it's the same thing as white. Glittery purple is that the wearer is willing to French kiss. Glittery blue is also perform anal sex, so same as regular blue.
Fuck?
glittery glee,
Glittery glee. Glittery glee. You fucking derp.
Are you really gonna talk about someone?
I have talked about where I've been, and that's upstairs.
I am by far the most articulate person on this.
I've never
podcast.
said I'm the smart guy here. I'm saying I'm a dum.
Okay, Taj Mori, like you wish.
Who the hell's Taj Mori?
He's a smart guy.
But I just said I'm a dum. So why would I want to be a smart guy?
The point is that you're not.
But I know that.
You wish. Anyways,
but I wish
glittery green means that the wearer is willing to 69, and glittery clear means that the wearer is willing to let the snapper feel up or touch any body part.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of sexual assault happened because of these bands.
No, a lot.
Oh.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was back before it was sexual assault.
It says the sex bracelets were a thing up until 2010. And the reason why they got global attention for being really bad is that, unfortunately, a 13-year-old girl in Brazil was wearing one of them, and someone managed to snap one of the bracelets, and they raped her.
Bro,
but I didn't know the snapping part. We didn't snap. It was just kind of you wear it, and you're kind of like, oh, hey Tommy, oh hi, yeah, I'm dangerous. I have a what was it? I don't think I was too nervous to wear I would never. I would never, but oh my god, for me a yellow, oh my god, I'm willing to hug.
Yeah, we would snap them.
I'm such a loser.
The girls at church,
but I was also 8 years old.
It was great.
Or 10, I don't know. I was young.
Yeah, you were 10, 11. Yeah.
Well, you don't know exactly what year I was doing. So how are you saying how old I was? I don't know what
because
year.
I'm thinking the same time that we were doing it.
It might not have been the same time. I just know because it was for a period of time.
Yeah, that's
I remember
true.
even going to summer camp and kids had them on along with their fucking camp
bracelet.
Yeah.
Boondoggles.
Yeah, that's not what they called it back then, but we can't say it anymore.
But it was great. I used to love that time. The girls used to hold on to the blue and the black one for dear life, and I'm like, I will snap it. I'm going to break it.
Why would you wear it in the first place?
Because it just became a trend.
We're just having fun.
Those are fucking
because that's the thing. I didn't know anyone who followed through. At least that I know. Yeah, my school wasn't that ratchet. We were we want to participate, but we're not gonna.
I take everything I said about Zoomers. Early millennials were fucking dorks wearing sex bracelets.
Yep.
Fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Just do it, you fucks.
It's they cross my mind, and I'm like, okay, I know for sure that you would know, but I thought you would at least know.
No, we didn't have this at our school.
I'm so surprised that you'd never heard.
No, we just did it.
The picture, Jesus.
You didn't need no fucking bracelet.
The picture that he showed you didn't look familiar. Of the bracelets.
I know the bracelet, but I said I remember hearing about this post my age group.
I'm just trying to scroll back to my thing, and then that.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh gosh. But yeah, so I know the last couple weeks we've had different summer hashtags. I think it was hashtag ass crack summer, then hashtag white boy summer. But I'm gonna take it upon myself to formally cancel white boy summer.
Nah, man, I'm keeping that shit, bro.
No, because
shout out to my pink dick brothers.
No.
Oh my god.
Does that imply your dick
pink
is pink?
tips?
Is your dick pink?
Don't worry about my pee-pee.
Because you're saying, assuming that you are one of them.
Don't worry about it, bro. Pink tips all the way.
That's actually so disturbing. What's wrong with you?
It's a pink tip summer.
But you think fucking bracelets are weird and you're...
Oh, shit.
His area, they used to
touch tips?
Yeah, fucking docs, bro. That's what we did.
I was actually going to say...
you used to dock people?
We're two ships ready to dock.
You know how I know that I've been doing this podcast for too long? It's the fact that I even know what docking is.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Docking is when
shelter me, brother.
Someone takes their foreskin
my head is cold
and puts it over the penis of another person, right?
Shelter me, brother.
That's what it is.
Just, Joe, as you were saying... And he's talking about the bracelets. They used used to have animal poo in bags and light it on fire and ring people's doorbell and leave it on the doorstep.
I never did any of that stuff.
That's what his area
that's
does.
right,
That's
bro.
what they do.
That's right. We skateboarded, smoked weed, and did pranks.
So the docking makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's the hockey
Right,
kids,
got
man.
it.
They're like, let's dog, brother. Let's do it.
You always come for hockey players. They will beat the fuck out
Yeah,
of you.
I know.
They'll
You think I can't run?
They'll take their fucking teeth out and go after
Bro, I'll
you.
run away.
They're fast.
No, they're not.
Yes,
on
they are.
skates, not on feet.
Maybe. All you need is a patch of ice and you're going Just don't come for them in the winter because you're fucked. No, but I'm going to take it upon myself to formally cancel White Boy Summer because Chet Hanks, who's the guy who started it. I know, Des, you didn't know him, but
Chet!
Son, apparently he's being sued by his ex for physical abuse. Yeah. He seems to be unbothered by it according to social media, but she's suing him for like $1 million, and I'm like, whether it's true or not, we don't want physical abuse associated with our summer. So we're just gonna, we need to do like a square room summer.
Nah, man, pig tip summer, bro.
I feel like
Doesn't that like that? First of all, fuck out of here with your pink tip summer.
Bro, I'm
Just-
keeping that shit, bro.
Please
Pink
don't.
tip summer. Let's go!
Hugh-Gene.
Let's go!
That just makes my skin.
It's
crawl.
unisex too, girls. You got your pink tips. Guys got the pink tips.
oh my
It's
God.
unisex, so everyone can be part of it. Everyone can have a pink tip summer.
Ew, the snort made it
Can you not
worse.
snort into the mic? Everyone listening with headphones are like, ugh.
I feel like there should be a punishable crime. Punishable crime?
Yes, sir.
For lying about
Well,
being.
you make the crime punishable.
Yeah, thank you. For
Like, make it
lying
a
about
punishable
being
offense.
abused or harmed physically.
Yes, for
But-
sure.
But there's not. Why?
I think you can but it's like minor shit. Like you're charged with like
Yeah, that's not
making a false statement or like that type of
normally
thing.
get like a little slap on the wrist.
which is crazy.
You'll have
to
a guy
me.
be in jail for years, and they just get a little slap
Yeah.
on the wrist. So.
The only reason why I said that also is because you saying that reminded me that I read something. Dr. Dre and his wife are going through a divorce.
Yeah, she won
Yeah.
$800 million.
And because at the end she decided to say that he abused her. And he was like, that's not true at all. Plus, she's only saying that because she found out when he signed the prenup that she wasn't getting what she thought she was going to get. So her lawyer told her, like, just go with it.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
lawyers do it
will
all
say
the time.
just because he says he didn't do it.
No, doesn't mean he didn't.
Right, but I do think and you know what? It's such a tricky thing because someone could rape someone or physically abuse them, and there may not be any evidence. You
Boys.
know what I mean? Just because I don't have a bruise on me doesn't mean you didn't hit me. You know.
This is why.
But we're gonna have to go.
I do think, I definitely think that if it is found out that someone's lying about that, punish them the
But they
same
never
you would
do.
have punished.
But the thing is, they never do.
Yeah.
This is why you do a prenup, post-nup, and you constantly update your prenup, boys.
Yeah.
That's a lawyer's advice. He said, always update your prenup.
Well, I don't think you can't update a prenup because it's prenuptials, but you can do a postnuptial.
You can update it, though. You can update over the years.
It would be considered a postnup, no?
Nah, I can't remember exactly. But just do both. That's a lawyer's advice. He said, do it he said, don't do it on the wedding day. He said, do it as early as possible.
Well, yeah, because then it's rushed and you can't
And it's not
look through
valid.
the document.
Yeah, it's not valid.
Yeah, but no, I think with
Prenups, post-nup, boys. Prenups, post-nups.
well, I mean, if you have a good lawyer, you don't need both. You just need to.
Get both just in case.
All right. Well.
Always get both. Protect yourself.
Anyways, now is the time that we are going to get into some listener submitted questions. So if you guys are listening and you want to submit a question or a story, or you just have something interesting to share that you want us to read and react to on the podcast,
Sorry.
no problem. You can do so by submitting that to thissquareroom.com/ask. Just head on over to our website, tell us what you want to tell us, and we'd be happy to read it on the podcast. We're actually going to do a few today. Normally we do one, but we got a couple.
How much we got?
We're going to do 3.
Is it from Sir Mike?
The first one is from Mikey did send one. I'll do his first.
Let's go.
I was going to do it second, but I'll do his first.
It's going to make me think.
No.
Ah, dang it.
He said, just a heads up, this won't be a philosophical question.
This motherfucker, man.
Hugh, you're a fucking character. That's all I have to say. He says, with Logan Paul potentially fighting Floyd Mayweather, KSI doing big things with music, and YouTubers playing video games with people like Jimmy Fallon. I didn't know that. Oh. Despite my opinions on Jake Paul, he showed that he is serious about his boxing career that he's taking on. My question is, what are your thoughts on big YouTubers doing mainstream worthy things? I feel like, Des, you don't follow any of these people. Is that fair to say?
That is very fair to say. But I do understand what he's talking about. Yeah.
Well, of course. I mean, you don't have common sense. But
KSI is the black guy who laughs like an idiot.
Well, that's you.
Yeah, something like that, right?
That's literally the two of you. But yeah, he's
well, Jimmy Fallon's not cool, so let me get that out of the way.
But it's mainstream. That's the point. He didn't say
the thing is
about being cool.
But here's the thing: mainstream sucks. So it's not.
But it's still mainstream.
For them, it's good because it's mainstream. Quotation mainstream, like a lot of like the late night shows. God, yeah.
Oh, go fucking clear your
dick
throat.
somewhere in my throat. Jesus Christ. Wow. No, like the mainstream talk shows. They're not cool. They're not really funny anymore, right? So it's like, it's cool. I don't really care because I don't care about the mainstream. Jake Paul is boxing. Yeah, dude, you should get your money, bro.
Well, hang on. So Jake Paul actually fought this weekend.
Yes.
He fought Ben Askren, who is an MMA fighter. And it's funny, like I do watch boxing from time to time, but it's only like I didn't pay for this fight, Jake Paul's fight this weekend, but
You're lucky.
it would be, well, yeah, because it lasted one round, but it would be like something like that, like when it's like a big event. Like I paid for the fucking Mike Tyson one
with the other old guy.
Yeah, but it was like stupid, or like I paid for the what was it, Floyd Mayweather and like Manny Pacquiao, like or the Conor McGregor one. But like generally speaking, I will watch MMA, so I was like, okay, I know Ben Askren, I like him, but I wasn't really following this fight too much. But Jake has fought a couple people. He fought Nate Diaz a few months ago and won. He fought Ben Askren.
Nate Robinson.
Yeah,
don't say Nate Diaz. You got a big fuck up there, buddy.
I know. Oh my god, imagine if he beat. This is
he
the thing.
wouldn't beat Nate Diaz. Jesus Christ,
Right. So, but it's funny that that like I say that though because my thoughts are that one, it is nice. Like I'm not really a fan. Like I'm indifferent. Like do your thing. Paul's. Especially Logan, like he's definitely come a long way from the Japanese suicide forest video. But like Jake is like whatever, but I respect that they both take boxing really seriously and they're not making a mockery out of it. Whereas I think like, cause right now they're planning, I don't know when it is, but there's a TikTok versus YouTuber boxing match, like a whole lineup.
That's not gonna go well.
And it's stupid. Like they're not taking it seriously. They're not training for it. And a lot of people are hopping on the boxing ring, on the boxing tip, because they see how many people. Right, yeah. There's a lot of money in it. Because once you can bring in an audience, there's money.
These TikTokers.
But I do respect the Paul brothers because they actually take it seriously.
Yeah, they're wrestlers when they're younger.
But I don't think people will truly take Jake Paul seriously because although he won his fight, people are saying that it was rigged because Ben Askren has been punched in the head in MMA tons of times and still and still come back to win a fight. One knock to the head and he fell down and that was it. So people are like it was probably rigged. Like, Ben
Askren probably wouldn't have won. Ben Askren's not known for his hands anyways.
Right, so that's what they're saying. They probably is like, oh, give me one good hit and I'll go down and we'll just collect the check.
No, yeah.
But I think that Jake Paul will not get respect until he needs to fight a real boxer. You can't take people. Yes, boxing is a part of MMA, but like you have to take someone who trains for the sport the way you train for the sport and go against them.
He could fight an MMA fighter, just an MMA fighter that has hands. Ben Askren's not known for his hands. He has no hands. Ben Askren's is known for ground game, right? Ben Askren's not known for any striking at all. But like for
me, it's weird because maybe it was a thing. Like I said, I don't really watch boxing, so I don't know if there's a lot of crossover. But like, how often do you see like someone coming from fucking cross country skiing to come? It's just an example to come box. Like you want people who are in the sport And then if you beat them fair and square, then you gain their respect. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's happened before. There was an NFL player that went into MMA, but he got kind of destroyed.
Right, but he went
No,
into
it
it.
was a boxer.
He chose
Boxer
to
went
go
into
into
MMA.
it, you know? Or like wrestlers who do that, or I guess they mostly leave and go into wrestling. But either way, I think that
Good on him, get your money for it.
YouTubers who do mainstream things, I think it's really cool. I think it's really good as long as they're actually doing it and not just trying to like clout chase.
They're clout chasing though. Come on.
Because like that guy from the Ace family, like he is fighting. I think he's headlining that like YouTuber versus TikTok fight, and it's like he's just doing it for a check. Like maybe he can throw hands, but probably not. It's probably stupid.
Go, get your money, bro.
Right, but the question is, how do we feel about them doing mainstream things? It's like they jump on the bandwagon, and I'm not a huge fan of the bandwagoners.
Me personally, I don't pay attention to mainstream, so I could care less. Like those, like mainstream, like Jimmy Fallon. I don't. They're not funny. SNL, all those kind of like routes. I don't care. Do your thing, bro.
Des?
Get your check, dog.
How do you feel about YouTubers doing mainstream things like boxing, TV?
Jake, I guess I can talk about him because I know about him.
Is your son a fan?
No, God, no.
You raised him right.
I like do whatever you want to do if that's what he originally wanted to do, but the YouTube thing came and then he decided to go with the boxing. That's fine.
Well, it was
But
Vine, then YouTube.
Yeah, but
then
I
Disney
do agree
Channel.
with you when you say like if you're gonna fight somebody, make it somebody in that sport.
Earn your stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because to me, if he takes off the gloves and fights an MMA fighter in an octagon, you're dead.
No, he's screwed.
He wants to fight McGregor, but in a boxing match.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, because that's the thing. The Paul brothers do have a wrestling background. They were wrestlers, so they can actually wrestle. But like but they wouldn't be an MMA fighter because of the years of experience and training.
yeah, and even right now, like,
I just get kicked in the leg.
Honestly,
and you're like,
I do hope. First of all, the Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather. Why can I not talk today? Thank you, Hugh. That fight was like back in the fall. They announced it was supposed to be in February, and then it was postponed, which was super annoying because I didn't know until the night of, and I was like actually gonna buy it. But I think they say it's still happening. I don't really know what's going on with that. But like that, first of all, everyone, Logan Paul Logan Paul is a winner here. One, because he's fighting he's boxing a boxer. Like he's going up against someone in that sport, which is Jake has yet to do that. He's gone against people who can box, but they are not boxers.
Yeah.
So it's like Logan's already doing that. Then Logan Paul is gonna make so much money from that, whether he wins or loses
or dies.
Well, can't spend money as a dead man, but I am a fan of KSI though, so like
You are? That's good.
yeah, I like.
He's been making music for a while now.
Yeah, he makes music, but he is one of the people, he takes boxing very seriously as well. So it's like I at least respect that like you're actually training. You're not just doing it because like there's like a little clout TikTok
All three of them
fight
do.
coming up.
Paul's.
I know. I said I commend the Paul brothers on that, but I do think that they need to fight people who are boxers and not just YouTube boxers or not just
basketball players.
Right. Like you need to fight someone who.
It's not sad.
I was pretty surprised
because it's like if one of them fight, Floyd, and Floyd knocks them out first round, it's gonna be they're not boxers in the first place.
Yeah,
so
but Floyd is undefeated.
He is, but you challenged him, right?
True, but that's why I said it's a win-win because it's a good move financially. His name gets out there, and the off chance he wins.
No.
The off chance. You're like never gonna happen.
Like I can't even think of the off chance. Like the off chance.
I mean, he has the youth on Floyd.
That's good. That's good.
You can take that to the bank.
Tell him to go fight Mike Tyson then.
But yeah, no, I'm about it if they are serious. And for that, I will always commend Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and I mean, yeah, I'm a fan of KSI. He hasn't fought in a while, but I know he's training.
It's my KSI.
Oh, yikes, you.
Let me drive my Lamborghini.
Okay, so next question. Thank you, Mikey, for that one. Next one is also a repeat writer. It's Kay.
Oh,
jeez!
The chronicles continue.
Chronicles. She said, "Hey, gang, it's me again.
Gang, gang.
Following up to give you the tea of my
Sorry.
a little ongoing problem. Des, you're so messy. You heard tea and you lit up. She said, I finally gathered enough courage to talk to my BFF about my lie, and I told her what actually happened. Des, really quick, for anyone listening who hasn't heard, do you want to give them the very brief rundown of our history with Kay?
Yes.
And her first question?
So, with Kay, for those of you who don't know, she has a best friend who is like a sister to her, and her sister had somebody who used to stalk her, bother her when she was dating this guy. Her and the guy broke up. Kay has a boy toy who she wanted to have a threesome with, and it turns out the other girl who's going to be a part of the threesome is the girl that used to stalk and bother her best friend / sister. Well, it's not her sister, but sister, quote. And she told her best friend about it, and she wanted to do the threesome, but her best friend asked her nicely, like, please don't do it because this is the girl that used to stalk me. So she told her friend that she wouldn't. However, she did do it, and then she didn't know if she should tell her friend or not, which 2 out of the 3 of us suggested that she tell her friend and come clean about it. And now it turns out so bad.
Yeah, so that's kind of where we are for those of you who may not be following every episode, which you totally should, by the way. Follow us on whatever streaming service you listen on. But yeah, so she said, I finally gathered enough courage to talk to my BFF about the lie and told her what actually happened. I owned up to my shit and apologized for disregarding her feelings like you guys suggested. It was hard, I'm not gonna lie, and she was mad, but mostly disappointed, I think. The first few days were rocky. We didn't really speak. I reached out every now and then, tagging her in memes and stuff like I usually do, and she eventually started interacting back with me. We've been able to speak since then, and she has told me that she forgives me.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know how it will change our relationship in the future. I really hope it doesn't, but as of right now, things are looking good. She knows my heart and knows how much I love her, so I think that's part of the reason she's willing to try to move past things with me. Woo! Thanks for the good advice. Just wanted to update you guys and anyone else who is listening who cares. P.S. Jonel, love you, girl. You are literally my fave, and you have such a great voice. Oh, thank you. Deswayne, thanks for keeping the laughs coming. And Hugh-Gene, thank you for keeping it real, but shut the fuck up about long questions. You low-key always love them, LOL. And I mean that in a lighthearted way, since you're always so brutally honest with me. Emphasis on brutal.
Let's go! Good job.
Thank you, Kay. And thank you. I love that she, filled us in. I love that.
I don't.
Why?
Because I didn't want her to say anything in the first place.
Shut up. You squealed like a schoolgirl when you found
I was happy that because I was expecting her to be like,
I fucked him again.
You see what I mean?
I did it again.
It was so
I'm pregnant.
Couldn't help it.
I feel like we just witnessed a full story arc.
Yeah.
And we were a part of it. And it was one of those you influenced the story.
Yeah.
One of those immersive. No, it's true. Because she wrote us after it happened. Then we encouraged her what to do. And she
yeah, good job,
dude.
dude.
I love that.
Well, your friendship will change, but hopefully if you guys were friends for so long, it'll make it stronger. This thing should hopefully make it stronger.
Yeah, I get what she's saying. If it's fresh and they're moving past it, it's things seem good,
fine.
but you don't know how it'll be long term. But again, I mean, you said it, Kay. You guys have a close friendship, and she knows your heart. So I think
it'll potentially make it stronger. Forgive yourself, but it'll make it stronger.
Have a threesome with her. It'll make her feel better.
You're so disgusting.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Do that.
All right. Let's get to one more.
Good job, man. Pat yourself on the shoulder, dude. Pat yourself on the damn shoulder. Do it right now. Come on. Do it. There you go. That's what you deserve, bud.
That was a hard pat.
Yeah. Bro, that's soft for me.
That was aggressive. Do it hard then. Ow! I felt the sting.
I'm fine.
I felt the sting. Okay, so this person wants to remain anonymous. But they said, quick question. If a man proposes to a girl and she says no, is the relationship over? Thanks, love the pod.
I don't know.
That was short and sweet, just like you like him, Hugh.
If I or any one of my friends propose to
my answer is no.
My
Sorry,
answer is yes.
I had to interrupt you because I knew where you were going.
No, mine's a yes.
I apologize
Are
for interrupting, but
crazy?
Make sure to get a moissanite ring.
I understand that
a
people.
what?
A moissanite, whatever it's called. Moissanite.
Oh, you're talking about the natural stone that can look like diamonds.
Yeah, get moissanite, bros. Save the money. Don't invest.
Yeah, until she's like trying to get it insured, and she's like, "What's it worth?"
Yeah, and then definitely leave.
$20. No, you should always insure like expensive jewelry.
But if that's a problem, then leave.
Oh, I thought you meant like her finding out how much it costs.
If she leaves, if she's like, oh my god, you only spent $500 on this 2-carat moissanite.
Okay, anyways, we're not talking about the value of the ring.
But
That's not the question.
Yeah, you go first. Yes, sir.
No, he already answered. But before he gets into it, what's your yes or no?
Yeah.
You're on the fence.
Yeah.
So I say no, the relationship is not over.
Depends on
you
reasons.
say yes it is, and you say depends. The reason I say no, so he says if a man proposes to a girl and she says no, is the relationship over? And I think it just means no, we're not ready for marriage right now. Let's continue to work, and maybe one day. Because if she didn't want to be in a relationship, she would just break up. No to the proposal doesn't mean no to the relationship. He didn't say she broke up. She said no to the proposal.
Okay, so you want the man to propose. So now I propose, right? And you're telling me no, you're not ready yet. So you want me to sit here and wait for you to be like, okay, Des, I'm ready for you to propose now. Let's go.
Kind of, yeah. Because
I see that point.
Before you get married, most people, like, yes, the proposal is a surprise, but typically the two people have some sort of a conversation so that they know they're on the same page. So if you don't have that conversation with me and you don't know that I'm not on your page and you propose to me, I have a right to say no.
Great, but I'm still on this page. So you want me to continue dating you when I want to be married to you? I don't want to date you.
Doesn't mean I don't love you.
I didn't say that. I want to marry you.
Why?
I don't want to continue dating you. I want to spend my life with you. I know that. I don't need to think about it no more.
Crazy, jeez, stalker.
So
calm down.
Now that you have told me no, and maybe I did it in a way that I know you want to
spend my life with you too,
in front of your family.
Never do that. Never do a proposal. That makes me want to finish your stuff. I want to bring
in front of your family or whatever the way is.
Not even the question.
It's not.
Whatever the way I propose is. Now it's not like I'm probably not the only one. No, like maybe I asked your mom and this kind of stuff, and everybody's excited and waiting, and you're just like, no.
Everyone's like,
I'm not ready yet.
But like, here's the thing. It's
so
like,
what are you waiting for?
We both have a lot of financial debt.
What are you waiting for?
We both have a lot of financial debt. Let's figure out our financial situation. Why are we going to take on more debt?
So why is it okay?
Let me finish school.
Why
Let
is
me
it
get
okay?
established in my job. Let me get
Why is it okay
myself settled before I
when the woman wants to get married, or when one partner wants to get married, they're just like, what's taking them so long? It's either you're gonna marry me. How do you not know if you want to spend the rest of your life with me?
That is different though, because men often
oh jeez, there goes my fucking air. Fucking hell, what kind of frequency did you hit there?
Sorry,
bud?
I just turned into like an ostrich or something.
I can't even do
You see the face I made?
My ears hurt.
You're walking around like a bird.
Men often, like, I feel like women are easier to like jump into relationships and commit. Like most, I mean, obviously it depends. Like there are women who don't like to commit. There are men who love to commit. Generally speaking, you'll find women who are willing to commit to a relationship and men who are not. So I think that's where you get the woman being like, we've been together for 7 years, and he's like, damn bitch, I just got to know you. Like, shit, I don't even know you like that.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Who are you again?
That's literally how men are. She's like, we've been dating for 8 years. Can you post a picture of me on your Instagram? He's like, yo, chill. We don't even have titles. Yeah. She's like, so make me your wife. He's like, whoa, it's only been 12 years. Like, come on. No, but seriously, like, men tend to want to take things slower, or at least they have that stereotype.
More financial to lose.
I mean, maybe back in the day. I don't know.
No, still today.
Aren't you the one who said there's no such thing as a wage gap?
There isn't.
All right.
But what does that have to do with... No, whatever.
Why do men have more to lose
Because if you
financially?
have to buy the ring, and then if you get divorced, you lose more of your money. You have more to lose. So of course you're gonna take it. The guy's gonna take it more slowly. And
no, because if the woman is well off financially, then the divorce, they don't need, like Kim and Kanye, they ain't taking any each other's money.
That's what you think until you hear about it later.
Well, no, once the divorce is done and finalized, like, they're agreeing. Anyways, but yeah, I think that nothing is wrong with saying no if you have a reason, like, to just be like, no, I don't fucking want to marry you, then break up. The relationship should not continue. But if it's like, I want to be more established, I do want to spend my life with you, but like, we're both not ready, like, we're a mess. You know,
but then the guy could say, "Who are you to speak for me? I'm ready."
True. Then she could be like, "Me. Maybe I'm still in school, or maybe I'm not in a good job. I want to have some stability in my life, and then take that step."
And you want me to spend every day looking at you, knowing that I asked you to marry me, and you told me no.
I'm in the middle.
I think if you love someone, there should be nothing wrong with giving them more time.
I think it depends on the age and how long you're gonna wait.
No, I don't think it depends on the age. I think you can like rule certain things out because of the age. Like maybe I want to finish school. Like if they're younger, but like
school depends how long the school is too. What if you're like in medical school? That's like 10 years of school.
Well, that is also true.
And
but
then
like
after that, you're stressed and so much going on.
Stress is
now you're focusing on your career.
No, it's medical school. Well, medical school is extreme. Medical school is like 13 years. Because you gotta do your placement.
I do think that there's always gonna be something. Like, that's how life works. Like, there's never a time when, like...
So just marry me now. Because it will always be something.
There's people that do that, too.
I know, and I
they'll
understand
do it during school. Anyways.
Yeah, but that's for them, right? All I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with someone wanting to feel comfortable, because a marriage is a big financial undertaking for both parties. What if, like, if I'm dating someone and they ask me to marry them, but I know that their debt is like, they have hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt, and I don't have any. If I marry them, I'm going to take on that debt. So I'm going to say, I'd love to marry you. Let's figure out a plan for your debt. And when you have worked it down to a lot less, then I'll marry you, because I'm not taking that on.
You can still get married, just don't sign the contract. That's what my friend did.
Right, but so then you're not legally married. You're
Yeah.
just having a wedding.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So then,
right, so then you're not married. You just have
you're married, just not legally.
You just have a party.
Sure, fine.
Why not work on that? Like, why does that have to be a conversation only when you're planning to get married? From you date somebody, isn't it you're thinking already spending your life with them? Or is it like, I'm dating you for the time being because I'm bored? Oh no, he asked me to marry him and I wasn't ready because I was bored.
No, you do have a point. Obviously, there's different periods of time where it's appropriate to ask that question. You're not going to be like, tell me about all of your finances when you're 1 month in. But I do think that, yes, before the time comes, that's the thing though, when you are in a relationship, before the person who proposes, typically, like, before they do it, typically there's some sort of conversation between the two parties to let them know that they're on the same page. Most people don't blindly propose. They either know that the person, they're dropping hints, or they talked about it, like, I'd marry you in a heartbeat. Like, they know. Even though they might be nervous, they still deep down know that the person is gonna say yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So from the guy proposes, or the one partner proposes, they probably figure the person will say yes.
Right.
Based off of conversation or whatever before. So now that I've asked, built up that courage, and I did it, and now you're telling me no.
It's kind of like, why do I? Yeah.
What is this? Where's this going? Nowhere.
So you're gonna let your ego get in the way?
1,000%. 1,000%.
What about you? Where do you
I'm
stand?
not sure, to be frank.
Pick a side. He asked, is the relationship over?
I don't know.
Des is saying he couldn't move past it for the sake of his ego or whatever, which, I mean, that's his prerogative. That's fair. Would you be able to move past it?
If the reasoning's good, I guess, for the no.
Yeah, like, I think, obviously, if the person was just like, marry you, what? Then you're just like, the hell? No. Like, then the relationship is done, but...
Like, if it's like, I'm not ready. But then it's like, if you're not ready, but it's like, when are you going to be ready? And then it's like, oh, I want to get more established and stuff.
But if
it's
she's
like, why
able
to
give you, like, a definitive thing, like, maybe that she just got... Or is trying to get a promotion, or trying to get a new job. And she's like, once I get a new job and I have steady income, then I'll feel more comfortable. And she's actively looking. She doesn't have a date because she's looking for, but you know what I mean? But you're in a relationship. She's actively looking, and it makes sense. She's like, I don't have a job right now. I can't do anything. I can't contribute. I want to have a job, work for a couple months, and feel solid in my job. What's the probation period? 3 months?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. After the probation period of my new job.
Depends on the job, but 3 months to a year.
Okay, well, not a year. Say it's a 3-month probation period. If she told you that, is that acceptable, or is your ego gonna be like, well, you said no, so?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Just pick one.
The reason why, even with that, like when you gave that scenario just now, in my head, you tell me no now, right? Who's to say in 3 months when you pick yourself up and have your job and you're over your probation, you're just like, honestly, I don't want to do this. I think we should break up completely. Now you got me fucked up. Because now I asked you to marry me because we've been together for how many years? You know, we've been through a lot. Of course, I know you're not working. I don't care about that.
Yeah. You don't care about the fact that
it's not about the money. I understand that you want to contribute.
Maybe, but what about this scenario where it's like men typically don't just go to the store one day and come back and propose? It's something that's planned. You pay off the ring over time.
That's what I'm saying.
Then once
it's
you
been
have
built
the ring,
up.
you take a couple weeks. So what if while you're planning it, then she loses the job?
That means nothing. If I still ask you to marry me,
you still think it doesn't mean anything?
No, because guys
health.
don't care about your money.
Well, that's very nice.
Well, like you ask most guys, they don't give a shit about them. Like, because a guy, like if a girl works at McDonald's and she's a fry flipper, a guy will marry that
fry
chick.
Flipper? I don't think you flip
whatever.
the fries.
You
flip the burger.
No, you gotta flip the fry. You gotta get it
the fry,
even
bro.
on the other side.
No, like because a guy will marry a burger flipper way quick, like a attractive, cool burger flipper before a woman will marry a burger flipper. You know what I'm saying? So the guy's not really gonna care about the money at all. He's gonna be like, "You're cool.
It because
you bring me
typically
peace, whatever." And,
what you're saying is typically men are the providers, so the man's money matters more. So, but what if it was the opposite scenario? What if she's just like, your job, like you can't support a family, so I would love to marry you, but like let's work on getting you a more stable income. And what? Don't insult me.
What if she was the main income bringer?
No, I'm not even talking about main income.
No. She's like, whatever job you do, it can't, like, if we get married, now all our bills are really one, and I want a family, I want kids.
Live within your means.
No, but what I was saying is that I'm flipping the scenario because I said if the woman doesn't have a job and she wants to take more time, what if it's that, yeah, you have a ring, or maybe it's like that the ring was, your mother gave you the ring, it was your grandmother's ring, blah, blah, blah. So you didn't have to think money, but like, you don't really have a job.
A lot of time people will just work through it. Like, you know, they're both in like the gutter.
Totally. I totally agree with that. I'm just saying there's many scenarios where it could be acceptable to say no. So you guys are overruling my example of if the woman doesn't have a job, but what if she's like, babe, I love you, but you don't have a job right now. You should get a job. It's not about like,
no, if it's that scenario, then yeah, sure.
So it doesn't, but that's a
if
double
you're both
standard.
if you're both unemployed, yeah.
No, what if she's employed but you're not? You live in Toronto, you know you need at least 2 incomes to survive. You know what I mean?
So do we live together already?
So she doesn't want you. She wants. Oh, okay.
She wants you to do better for yourself before you guys jump into marriage.
Of course.
Yeah,
you don't want no scrubs.
I'm okay with having a scrub as a wife.
No.
Oh, like what? Someone that doesn't have a job?
Yeah. I'm like,
yeah. If I could afford it, sure.
Yeah.
If I was in the tax bracket, I could afford it. Yeah, I have no problem with that.
I feel like you're not about that.
No, I'm fine with it. If I was in the tax bracket for it, I'm fine with it.
Yes,
I've changed my mind about that.
But it's not just about like living expenses. Like if the woman wants to go to dinner, wants to go out, wants to go shopping.
If I could afford it, sure.
Oh really? Yeah. I feel like you'd be like, bitch.
I'm cheap, but no. If I could afford it, sure.
No, I don't even mean in a cheap way. I just mean because like you have values that are different from a lot of people. Like if she was like, oh, I want to buy a new like mountain bike, you'd be like, oh, yeah, top dollar. But if she's like, oh, I want a purse, you'd be like, why? Like,
no, I wouldn't really care.
But
if I had the money for it, sure.
Well, look at that growth. How do you feel?
About what?
If you're wasting money on bullshit, yeah, I'm gonna be like, the fuck.
Yeah, but what's
if you're taking up
bullshit
space and all that crap, yeah, sure. But no.
See, but you can't dictate what's bullshit.
Of course,
to
my
someone.
money.
Yikes, ladies! Whoo, you hear that?
If you're buying a bunch of crap that's filling up the house,
they're willing to give you the world until they don't agree, and then they can dictate your life.
No, why the fuck do you need 20 bags?
Do whatever you want.
First of all, can I tell you, purses are really good. Well, the top quality ones are really good investments, and they do not depreciate in value. They actually go up in value.
I'm not gonna make.
So you're a car guy, but your shit is going like
no, it's not
down. Yes, it is.
Up. My car right now has gone up in value by like $2,000.
Wow, 2,000.
That's a lot for a year.
You buy a $35,000 purse, and in 2 years, it's over $100,000.
Cars are going up in value too, dude.
Or we don't buy anything at all.
That too, yeah.
And we
that's
move
definitely,
on.
That's definitely like your approach.
Yeah, like it
to
depends.
things.
Like if we have kids and we're like, do you really need the bag? Like college? Come on, bro.
But that
like,
bag could be my kid's college if
But
it's
let's
an
be
investment.
honest, it's
Even-
probably not.
Of course it is, as long as you can use it, but you just got to keep it in good condition.
But even with that topic alone, it's like I should already know what you like and don't like if I'm asking you to marry you.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
So the step in asking someone to marry them, unless it's somebody you met a couple months ago or maybe even 2 years. If I met you 2 years ago, don't ask me to marry you. That's weird. You don't know me.
You want a girl actually to marry you?
2 years.
To me, it doesn't matter. You can ask me. I can ask you. It doesn't matter. I'd prefer nobody ask each other.
Too much pride for that shit.
I think we can all live together in
Will you
common law
marry me?
marriage for the rest
you
of
would
our
say-
life.
Smack it out here. No!
Get off your knee.
We're done! How dare you insult me like this? I have been G level of pride, you pussy.
You would say no just
Yeah,
because it's her?
pride. Sorry.
Why?
Because fuck off.
But you wouldn't say no.
No,
You'd
thank
be
you.
like, oh my god.
Me? Oh my god! I didn't even record this.
You'd be like, I did get my nails done. That's cute. I don't see myself proposing to anyone. I don't know. Like I'm all for women doing their thing, but like I don't see myself proposing to anyone. So what's your ultimate answer?
Yeah,
Hugh?
For me, it's I don't know. That's my answer.
Yeah, I couldn't deal with the no. I'm not lying. Couldn't.
For yeah, I'm kind of in the middle. I don't know.
All the thoughts in my head, even the reasonings.
There you go.
I guess we all can't speak today. Damn.
Even with the reasons, like my brain will tell me that those are excuses she's making. She does not want to marry you. Ego, whatever it is. I just know people make excuses
And then
when
you're
they don't
gonna
want to do
resent her,
something.
and then the relationship
That's
is
what I'm
over.
saying. The
Yeah.
relationship is done. From you
Yeah.
saying no, I'm sorry. The relationship's
Because you'd
done.
resent her.
I can't do this.
She's like, but baby,
If
I
you
love
want to get married, then next you propose to me whenever you're ready.
Yo, bro,
Until then, I just
and
can't.
then you go to therapy, deal with your shit, and move on.
Well, thank you guys so much for submitting those questions.
Thanks, bros.
If you are listening and you want to submit a question, again, it's thissquareroom.com/ask. We
That
would
was
love
3?
to hear from you. Yes, that was 3.
Oh, wow.
Hugh, I have a story. It's like a news story.
Oh.
It's not just for you, but I'm talking to you directly because I feel like it's something that you might laugh at, but it's not appropriate to laugh.
He's
So
gonna
that
laugh.
means you have to laugh at it. What the hell?
No.
Come on, Jesus.
So, this is in 2014.
Oh no, what happened?
A Russian man
Oh yes, Russian. She
Tried-
drunk.
tried to rob a hair salon.
Mm-hmm.
However, the female.
Jesus
Fuck,
Christ.
I can't talk today.
She's a female mare.
She's a female. She's a female. She's a female.
I was trying to say
She's a
female
fee-bear.
hair. Female hair salon owner,
Mm-hmm.
who also happens to be a black belt in karate,
Oh no.
managed to overpower him and tie him up.
Okay, good for her.
Right. Great story. You can't rob me. Gotcha, bitch. But rather than, call the police
Oh,
or
I feel like I
report
heard
it,
about this. Did she rape him?
she force-fed him Viagra and used him as a sex slave for
heard about
3
this.
days.
Yeah, I heard about this. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Good, because I didn't want you to laugh out loud, because that's not...
Yeah.
Use me.
I don't know.
No, Des, because it's still rape.
Did she go to jail? Probably not.
That I actually don't know.
I doubt it. But, that's fucked up.
I think it's like, you hear that and your first instinct is like, well, not mine, but a lot of people, their first instinct is like, Des, it's like, oh, that's not that bad, use me as your sex
I
slave.
wouldn't want that.
But it's like,
You're
no.
tied up, restrained in a basement. Your dick's all hard.
Nobody said anything about a basement.
Where else the hell is
But
But
she?
yeah,
gonna
you'd
be?
think it can't be
Yeah,
like
in a basement.
in the front window.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, no, it's not fun. And I think a lot of people discredit like when men go through like sexual crimes.
Oh, they do.
No one gives a fuck about dudes.
And like that's not okay. And I think the world is slowly changing, but it's
No one gives a
slow.
fuck about men.
It's
Hugh.
slow.
Yes.
Sorry.
No one gives
I
a
saw
fuck
something
about
and it
men.
made
We're
me
expendable.
It made me think of you, even though you're right here. What was her name?
Fucking, my name is Olga. The dick rider Olga. I am champion dick rider.
That was her name.
Oh, fuck.
Oh jeez. Yeah, no, I heard about this like a while ago. I'm pretty sure we talked
So
about it.
because it's a stereotypical name,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, Hugh will
was
get
gonna
it.
He's
love
like,
it,
are you
yeah.
ready for this dick riding? You rob me, I rob you of your pride.
Let me ask you, Hugh.
Yeah.
So the first name that you think of, what's your first male Russian name that you think of?
Fucking Dimitri.
Oh, I think of Vladimir.
I think of Dimitri.
I
like that name. Dimitri.
What about German?
Fucking Hitler. Sorry, guys.
I think Klaus.
I think Hitler. Sorry, that's Adolf or Hitler.
What about? I don't know any like female.
Sorry, guys.
German names that come to mind.
I don't know any. Sorry, Germans.
Maybe like Gretel.
My name is Gretel. No, I'm kidding. I am a Gretel.
When you think of a stereotypical British name,
Roger.
Roger.
Yeah.
I think of Tom.
Roger. When it comes to a guy and
Like
girl.
Tom is just a very proper.
Roger.
Posh.
Roger.
Um,
Roger. Roger that. Roger.
Jeez. What about Australian?
Fucking just Crocodile Dundee just comes to my head.
Or like Irvin, like Steve Irwin.
Nah, I just think of Crocodile Dundee. Sorry, Australians.
So the robber, after he was released after the third day, he went straight to the hospital and received treatment
Yeah, that's a lot of Viagra. That could probably kill him.
for his tired out and swollen testicles. He later told the police what happened. They arrested him and the salon owner.
Oh, yeah.
And when the police came for her, she said, "What a bastard. Yes, we had sex a couple of times.
You.
But I bought him new jeans, gave him food, and even gave him 1,000 rubles when he left. I don't know.
What if I flip it? Just flip it. See what
There's
happens.
nothing to flip.
Flip it.
There's nothing to flip.
Switch to sex.
You don't even have
Switch
to.
to sex.
It's still inappropriate.
Switch to sex. But no one really gives a fuck. That's the thing.
True,
no
I
one
get what
will give
you're
a fuck.
saying. If you said a woman tried to rob a store and the store owner tied her up and used her as a sex slave for 3 days, but he gave her
I got you new
food
jeans.
and
I gave you
money and new jeans.
$1,000. You're fine. It's okay.
Nobody wants your fucking bootcut jeans. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh well, whatever. That's the world.
Did you hear about the construction workers in the Greater Toronto area?
Yeah, they
Yeah, so they threw a party in a housing complex that was under construction, like it's being built.
Milton.
For those of you who do not live in Canada or Ontario, we are in another lockdown, just another one here in Ontario. So I guess that's why they did it at the construction site. So one of them recorded it, and that's how it leaked. There's videos of like one of them dancing with a stripper and everything. So they all got fired.
Taking shots off of her ass.
Their company lost the $120 million contract for that development. And the man who recorded the construction workers dancing with like the stripper and everything, he is currently in the ICU with a broken collarbone because the other guys beat him up because of the video leak.
Yeah, of course.
And one guy, the one who's like with the gray hair and he's seen in the pictures like hugging the stripper and like kissing her butt. I don't know, maybe he was doing the shot. It looked like he was just kissing it.
Oh, they're pouring.
But he had a heart attack after his wife and family found out what happened.
Oh, jeez.
To me, that's like, fuck you and your fucking
And
wife.
your heart attack, right?
Yeah. If I was the wife and I'm like, you did what? And he was like, oh, I'd be like, oh, bitch. I'd be like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? Your husband is dying.
No, and then when because I would think he's faking it, and then I'd be like, "Oh shit, are you okay?" And then when he opens his eyes in the hospital room, and I know he's okay, I'll be like, "So, we're gonna have this conversation." You can't, right? Yeah, then
Nope. See you later, bitch.
Eugene's the type of dude to pull the plug on himself
I'll fucking take.
to avoid
I'm
a
gonna
conversation.
avoid this shit. Ha
It's like imagine
I die with my strippers.
the stripper didn't die. What
Oh,
the?
she died with me.
But yeah, what do you guys think of this?
Gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
I think the same thing I think of all these situations, that
Why?
whoever recorded it, just learn to be in the moment, man. What is wrong with you guys? Stop recording shit.
Dipshit.
No, if I was their company though, I
Oh, well, yeah,
would
of course.
be $120 million contract.
Company's done.
No, for sure. For sure. That's probably their biggest job.
Yeah, it's probably a housing real estate.
Yeah.
And then now when they go to get another contract and make, wait, you were the guys who, we're not, even though they fired all those people, they have that name. And their name was in the article. I just chose not to say it because, you know, that's not.
They're already fucked enough.
Yeah, that's not the purpose.
Like, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, it like totally sucks, but
you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Sometimes you just gotta get a stripper to give you a lap dance.
Oh, and while we're on news topics, Hugh, last week we did talk about Usher tipping strippers with Usher bucks instead of real money. It was last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But last week, a rep for the Las Vegas strip club came out and said that Usher actually spent thousands on dancers and bottle service. The fake Usher bucks were just left there to promote his upcoming Las Vegas residency. So you're out here in the streets spreading fake news.
Hey, I'm just doing what the news does all the time, man.
That's a good one.
Just doing what they're doing.
Yes, but Des, before we started this, you said you had like a Vegas story or something like that. What's going on in Vegas with the vaccine?
So, in Vegas, there is a casino that decided to encourage their employees to get the first dose, at least the first dose of the vaccine. If they do get it, if up to 60 to 70% of them get the vaccine by the end of the month, each employee would receive $1 million as incentive. And
well, it wouldn't be an incentive. Like
that's their incentive.
The incentive is to get it, but they would just get the $1 million as a reward for doing it.
Isn't
or like I guess a bonus.
A bonus technically.
It's an incentive before you do it, but once you do it, it's
like, yours. Take it. Yeah. But it has to be 60. So if for some reason the count is 59%, I'm sorry, you got the vaccine. Good for you.
This is all at one company?
This is all one company.
And they how many employees do they have? And how much money do they make that they can give? It's everyone $1 million?
Everyone.
Or $1 million? Like, they'll take $1 million and then, like, split it amongst all the employees and then taxes will come off and blah, blah, blah.
By May 1st.
That's crazy to me.
Which has a workforce of more than 40K people.
No, that's not possible.
Yeah, will be given cash bonuses if 60 to 70% get the vaccine.
They're all gonna have $1 million.
It's a picture. Don't.
It's $1 million.
You might.
No, I'm not going to. Notice my fingers are on the side. I'm not gonna scroll on your phone. Jesus. Give his employees a $1 million bonus. No, I am almost 100% sure.
All right, watch this.
It's $1 million divided amongst.
No, because then that's like
all
10
of
cents.
The employees. No, it's not. Do the math, Hugh.
I don't do fucking math. Why the fuck are you guys gonna do math?
I don't know.
I'm upstairs for a reason. Come on, get a little program, bro.
What's? Oh, that really is nothing.
Yeah,
wait,
it's $1 million each.
Wait, you said there's 40,000 employees?
Yeah,
because that's $25.
Yeah,
but hey, $25. Oh no. But we only need 60%, right? Hold on. 60% of 40,000 is 24,000. So 1 million divided by 24,000. Oh, that's $41.
Why can't you believe?
Because
1 million.
Because that's a ridiculous amount of money. Who just has that to just give away?
A lot of people in the States.
What type of business is this?
A casino.
But casinos are notoriously greedy. Like, the house always wins. They want their money.
Yeah, but maybe there's an underlining thing that we don't know about.
Well, I'm gonna go apply there right now. Immediately, and go line up for my vaccine and show them proof. That's ridiculous.
I would have done it on day one, no cap.
You'd be like, already done.
Just give me the needles. I'm just gonna stick them.
Oh God, Hugh.
Stab yourself, bro.
Hugh-Gene, you have an interesting little personal story.
Oh yeah.
Tell us what's the cheeses.
Yeah, so what happened?
You're saying a lot of nothing, and I'm gonna need you to start talking.
When I was younger, I was playing some baseball, and when you play baseball, you hit the ball. When you hit the ball, you hit it to a person. And this was a rainy day. This happened at Diefenbaker.
That's my school!
I went to that school when I was in kindergarten. I lived in that area.
What the hell?
I lived on Red River.
No, you didn't.
I did, yes.
That's my street.
That's my old street.
What the fuck? What number?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I can show you the house, but I don't remember.
No way.
I lived in Red River, yeah.
So maybe y'all didn't live on different sides of the tracks after all.
You know, like the,
Chin?
No, that's an Asian person.
Go ahead.
You know, like the first. No, well, I'm not gonna go on because that's doxing and shit. Yeah, no, I was playing some baseball. It was raining. It was a rainy day. It was like, I don't remember how many innings. I can't remember how many innings are in baseball. Fuck, I haven't played baseball in so long. 9 or just 10 or 9. I think it was like probably like the 8th, whatever. I don't know if we're winning or not, but pretty much, I was apt to bat. Guy pitches the ball. I hit a grounder to third. Obviously, I'm running to first. The guy
when it's like rolling on the ground.
Yeah. So the guy at third grabs it, throws the ball, but the guy at first wasn't fucking paying attention. So I get smoked in the face. Get smoked like right on the left side of my face by the ball. I'm just like, it's fucking rolling. Like, ah!
Yeah, there's a little hill right there.
Nah, dude, and remember, from third to first, that's whipping.
Yeah.
You're not like just like throwing. That's like a boom, boom. That's whip. So I got smoked right in the face.
You're lucky you didn't knock any of your teeth out.
No,
How
all
old
my.
were you? Because you said you went
Grade 3. So how old was I?
8.
Yeah, I was about 8 or 9. Yeah, about 8 or 9 when that happened. Yeah, just running ball. Cause you're not thinking when you're running at first base. You're just looking at first base, not looking at what's going on over there. You just hit the ball and you run. And I'm just running. And I'm just like, and then like fucking, and ball hits me in the face. And then they're like, all right, game's done. Fucking kids hit in the face. The guy's like, I'm so sorry. Get the first base guy. He's like, no.
Did you have a bruise?
No, I was good.
Really?
Inside my mouth was all black and shit, but like,
Ooh.
other than that, I was fine.
It made your mouth black on the inside?
Yeah, I didn't lose any teeth. Yeah, I was
That's
fine.
good.
I was fine.
At least though, if you did, they would be baby teeth. So.
Yeah, I was fine.
I still can't believe you went to my school.
Yeah, just for a year.
Well, technically, it was also his school.
Just for kindergarten, junior and senior kindergarten. Yeah. My first school, yeah.
And you lived on my street.
Yeah, I lived on the street.
Maybe you guys passed each other and you didn't even
And didn't even know.
Probably,
That's
yeah.
what's bothering me.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but we're also kids, so like.
I knew everybody.
Loser.
I wasn't there. Yeah, I know. Yeah. All my brothers went there and shit. Yeah, brothers went there. My
How old's your brother?
oldest brother. How old is he? Fucking 33. Middle one's. Fuck.
Okay, can we maybe do this
Like 30.
down memory road thing later?
Because this is gonna fuck
yeah,
me
this
up.
has nothing to do with the podcast. All right, so Des, you are gonna lead us in a little game of most likely to.
Yes.
Would you like to explain it briefly for the class?
So I am going to read off a question, and in this square room, we will decide who's the person most likely to do that, or be that, or say that.
Out of the three of us.
Out of the three of us.
Mm-hmm. Woo. All right, go for it.
Who would most likely love to spread rumors? Oh, that I'm gonna say me. Yeah, I love that shit. Did you hear?
Yeah, definitely you. What's your answer?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Who is most likely to embarrass a friend in public? Now, with this one, I'm stuck between me and Hugh.
For me, it's like maybe. Depends on the friend. I would do it, but depends on the friend.
But it depends. To me, it depends on embarrass how.
Yeah, because I'm like, if I hear a song like Britney Spears that I like, I'm singing in public, and you're like, Dad, stop. What is wrong with you?
Fuck up, bro.
Yeah, but if it's like run down the street butt naked, not me.
I think like Des would embarrass someone on purpose, but Hugh would embarrass someone by accident.
I do it on purpose.
And then but then when you realize, you're like, I don't fucking care. Like one of those.
Yeah, it depends on the friend. Depends on what I'm hanging out with. So
like earlier today when we were by the when we were walking in, there's construction outside of the building, and you start doing pull-ups on the construction.
How's that embarrassing?
No, but like no one was around, but I looked at you and I'm like, oh god, like I hope no one's looking.
Yeah.
What's there? They're being like, damn, that.
See, but that's the thing. You
some
see what I mean?
pull-ups.
I find it embarrassing.
I'd find that embarrassing.
He's just
I'm a
like,
230-pound dude and I can do pull-ups like nothing.
I
That's
understand
impressive.
that, but he
if I
doesn't-
was like, man, I'd be like, damn,
Okay.
that nigga can do pull-ups.
hold on, let me say what
That's
I'm
an
saying.
impressive little Negro right there.
Hugh, just chill for a second. I understand what you're saying, but it's just like you're doing pull-ups in public and on a structure that could collapse. It was just like, You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Des.
I would be embarrassed. I would
and
be
then,
embarrassed.
And then when we were
about?
waiting for the elevator on the ledge, he starts doing what do you call?
dips.
Yeah, tricep dips on the
Gotta kill
ledge,
some
and there was a
time.
woman in front of us waiting for the elevator. Like it was just kind of like one of those things. You're like,
Not the right place.
right, but he doesn't see it as embarrassing. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
He is more likely to embarrass someone by accident.
I don't see the point of being embarrassed by
But
that.
Des agrees with me. But it's not up to you.
Yeah, I know, but I don't care.
You can't
I don't know
dictate
how
what's
that's embarrassing.
embarrassing.
It's like it's like going
Des.
down the escalator and a girl who could do the splits decides to do the splits down the
But
escalator.
that's a personal space. Because your legs can be in my personal space.
Do you see that little space, the construction space to walk in here?
No one was there. If there was someone there, I wouldn't do it.
Couple years ago, there was someone when you were doing tricep dips.
That's a big ass space.
A couple-
It's a lobby.
A couple years ago,
Not in their personal space.
when we went to the Canadian motorsport track,
Uh.
we were waiting and like watching the cars and everything, and it's an outdoor venue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like happy, I'm singing, I'm doing the most kind of dancing. Hugh-Gene was so embarrassed. He tried to walk away from me.
Yeah, there's people around.
So I start doing it even
Come
when
on.
I'm singing, dancing, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you think that fucking breaking out into a whole full
Yeah, no one's around.
workout is not embarrassing?
No one's around. And when that one lady, her back was turned.
I wasn't singing loud enough for anyone else to hear.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. That's enough.
Because I was beside you
Yeah.
until you walked away.
Yeah, come on, it's in public.
And then like Des is the type of person like pretty sure we talked about it on the podcast. My first time ever meeting him, we went to the movies. He's sitting beside me, and it's a fucking scary movie. And this man
Horror.
jumps up and is running down the aisle,
Sprinting.
I was literally like, I'm like. Part of me wanted to be like, get back in your seat, but part of me is like, just leave, just keep running.
Get outta
because
here.
I'm so embarrassed.
Get out.
Actually, it wasn't
Literally.
embarrassing. It was a terrifying movie.
It was embarrassing for me.
I turn around. You know in scary movies when somebody runs and the person's following because you're running. I'm going to run with you. I turn around and she's sitting there covering her face. What are you doing? Get out of here.
I was hoping that nobody saw that you
Everybody
ran from
saw.
beside me.
Everybody.
No. They saw you run, but I was hoping
They
that
loved
didn't.
it. I came back, so.
And people were laughing so that it encouraged him, and I was like, no.
Who would most likely never want a baby? Joe.
Yeah, I want children really badly right now. It's like this. Yeah, I know. I'm like, is this what girls
I
go
say
through?
you.
I only say you because of your thing for pain. You're not a.
Oh fuck no.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking-
No, I still stand by that. No.
I don't know. Is this what women go through at this
I don't-
age,
I don't
where they're
wanna
just
give
like,
birth.
I just want children.
Baby fever? Yeah.
It's like when you see a cute baby too.
I just want kids, man.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
yeah.
held
I'll
a
wait, but I don't
newborn
want
the other
kids.
day. It was the
Ugh.
cutest thing ever.
Did you cry?
No,
Did you
but it
drop
was
it?
like it's a she.
Did you get baby fever?
That didn't give me baby. Like scrolling through Instagram and seeing some of the when they can talk and stuff. That's like baby.
Hey, what's me? I'm a baby.
Like there's this baby on TikTok and she's so articulate. She's 2 years old and she can speak in so well. I love
Speaking
it.
tongues.
The newborn didn't necessarily. It was cute and all. I didn't see her do anything crazy. She didn't
It's a
poop.
newborn. What the fuck can they do?
I
Cry.
held her and no, and then she started to cry and I rocked her and she just slept and then I was like, okay, my arm's hurting. I want to put her down.
It's just
I thought you would have said me.
for me. No. I think you want a lot of kids.
I just want two, man.
A
Oh.
lot.
That's too much.
Yeah.
kids.
He wants his fucking baseball team.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want like 9, man. You gotta know all their names
but
and
you-
show them each attention. Nah, it's not gonna. Sorry, kid. I'm
Okay.
gonna like one more than the other.
So Des, you picked me. Des, I picked you because although you do have a kid now, you still swear by it. Like you
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Although part of you does want a daughter, but you're like,
I
no,
know.
you're not. Like you want it, but you're not willing to.
Yeah, not a chance.
Right. So
I
who do
see
you
that.
pick? You can't say. You actually answered the question reverse. You said that you would want kids, but the question is.
Who would not?
Oh, you already have one. Yeah, it's because you already have one. You already shot one out.
Yeah,
God.
I actually never wanted any to begin with.
Yeah, I see how
Kaden listening to this in
Wait,
10
I
years.
I tell him all the time.
I didn't want you, nigga.
Is that I didn't want kids. Whatever.
He's like, I want me back. I want back. Did you want me back? Come on, nigga. Come on.
When I see like boy children, I'm just like, ugh, God. But when I see like little girls,
Yeah, I want a daughter, man.
I just want a
I want
daughter.
both, but I want daughters a little bit more.
You want 2 daughters?
Yeah, I want princess warriors, man.
That's the spirit.
I want them-
Isn't it funny? Like, okay, I feel like if I had kids, say I had 2 kids and they were like both boys,
Boys are cheaper.
that's the only time when I would be like, maybe I could do 3 just to try for the girl because I want a girl so
Another
bad.
boy comes in, you're like, fuck.
But if I have 2 girls, I'm like, I ain't doing that again.
No.
If I have 1 of each, wonderful. Like, I'd love my future son. If you're hearing this, mommy loves you. But like, I just want a girl so bad. So if y'all see me in these streets with 3 kids, just know I did. And if I have 3 boys, just know I'm salty as hell and don't bring it up.
Who is most likely to live the longest?
Oh, Joe, statistics, man.
That's crazy. I said Joe too.
Yeah, she's a woman. Women live longer.
Well, not based off of statistics, but based off of.
I also think I'm just more cautious than
That's
the
what I was
two.
gonna
Also,
say.
the stuff I want to do, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're reckless.
All the things I want to do end in death.
You're reckless in like a dangerous way,
Yep.
and you're reckless, Des, in like a lazy way.
Yep. Yep.
Like Des is like, oh, my eye's a little blurry. I feel like I can't see. I'm like,
Ah,
go
fuck
check
it.
it out, Des. Nah, if I go blind, I go blind. Like that's lazy. Go get checked
What
out.
is meant to be is meant to be.
For me, it's like,
But
I want a
like-
base jump.
Yeah, Hugh's thing is like, I want to do a wheelie on a motorcycle on the highway going backwards. Like it's like reckless shit.
I mean, you gotta die in style, boys.
And then obviously there's statistics, but just because I'm more cautious, it's me.
Yeah,
I
all the stuff I
agree.
want to do is dangerous but fun.
Who is most likely to get upset for a stupid reason?
I feel attacked. I feel attacked. My reasons are not stupid. You guys just don't understand me. Fuck off.
I didn't say anything.
Hugh-Gene, answer the question.
I'm
Why are
not
you
ans-
smirking, you
I'm
little
not answering
shit?
shit.
Answer the question,
I don't have to
Hugh.
answer anything.
Answer good.
I plead the fucking fifth.
You're a
That's what
smart
I
man.
do.
You can't. That's not a thing in
But
Canada.
I
That's in
don't-
the U.S.
We're in the U.S.
What's your answer,
We're in
Des?
upper
You.
America.
You answered that too quickly.
You. I didn't even ask. Like I answered the
Yeah.
question. I even asked a question.
I feel attacked.
But you answered the question yourself, too.
I didn't. I just said I feel attacked.
Yeah, because you knew it was you.
I think it's you.
Okay. Well, you already answered the question, buddy. Your reaction set it up.
Who's most likely to meet a ghost?
Oh, sorry. I also think it's me. But
No, I know.
I'm just sensitive, okay? Sorry, but most likely to meet a ghost?
Yeah.
I've already had my experience.
Me too.
So, like, it's too late.
I've had a ghost
Jeez,
experience
you,
as well.
you sure you want just possessed by a ghost right there, you fucking witch?
No. Because
Fucking
a witch is not a ghost, you dunce.
same shit.
No, I was cackling because I was like,
Sure that
how
was
funny?
cackling?
How funny would it be? You said I'm a witch, they cackle.
No, that's a screech.
I said, how funny would... Fuck you, let me talk.
Talk, bro.
How funny would it be if it was Des because he's so deathly afraid? If a ghost came to visit him, I think your soul would leave your body, and that's why I was cackling, because I do think it would most likely be you, because I feel like they go after the ones that they feel they're the most afraid.
I don't think you're wrong.
I won't think they'd fuck with you because,
I've had my experiences, bro.
because they'd be like, fuck you, like you're not giving me the
You're not
reaction
fun,
that I want.
yeah.
If it's not him, it's me, but like even more so, like I feel like I'll internalize my fear until I lose my shit, but like you, the slightest thing.
Lost.
I'm like, bro, we did this when we were kids. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm come on, do something new, man.
Even when
You pulled me out of my bed already.
I had
Change it up, bro. Change it up.
No, he's not joking.
No, I was gonna say even when I had the lucid dream when we're on the phone years ago, and I felt like I was being pulled off the
You
bed.
had a lucid dream when I was on the phone with
Yes. And I was so mad at you because I was screaming your name and you didn't hear me.
you? Oh, you told me that. You're like, didn't you hear me screaming?
Yeah.
Like it was dead silent. I didn't hear anything.
And I didn't sleep in my basement, and that's my room. I didn't sleep there for months. I was terrified, and I'm still terrified. I go down there. It's my brother's room. I'm like, what's up? I look in the corner where the bed used to be, and I'm like, I'm out of here, bro.
Let's put a nightlight on, man.
He's like, I'm a grown
I'm
man.
afraid of everything. I don't think people
Put on like a
understand that.
Himalayan salt lamp.
For example,
No,
if this is how bright the room is,
Yeah.
if I'm sleeping and I wake up, holy shit, that's a clock. Okay, that's a clock.
What?
Okay.
This is bright enough.
I'm afraid of
You're
everything.
like a horse. You spook easily.
Yeah.
You're
Everything.
an untrained horse.
Hugh, do you not remember? Well, yeah, he fucking jizzes on himself. What the fuck you think? He's trained? He's not even housebroken. No, but do you remember we were here the other day and then the faucet in the kitchen was dripping because it wasn't turned off properly, and Des was ready to leave.
Oh.
It's
I'm
terrifying.
like, it drips all the time. If you don't like
That's what they want
thing
you
it
to
hard.
think. They want you.
You can't go camping then.
No.
Oh man, you'd be fucked.
Everything scares me, and I think people think I'm joking because I'm so big and black. Oh, it's funny. It's not funny.
That's so big.
so big and
The other day,
The big thing I understand, but black.
Because black dudes are just stereotyped to be like the most masculine, tough guys.
No, in a horror movie, the black person always wants to
No,
dip
but I mean
first.
in real life. In real life, it's like, oh, he's big and black. He'll protect us.
The big black guy will
If
save
you
us,
tell
guys.
Des boo, he's gone.
Gone. The other day, Ayanna came by and she wanted to watch Freddy versus Jason. I told her I tried to watch this years ago with friends and I ran out of the room because I'm not doing it. No, but I have
Yeah, Roku. Not Roku.
the stick, Fire Stick.
Yeah, Fire.
So she puts it on. I'm screaming, and she's like, "Des, nothing happened."
She's like, Des, this is the opening credits.
I tried to watch. You guys know I'm afraid of clowns, and if you don't know, you know I'm afraid of clowns. So somebody tried to make me watch it without telling me that's what we're watching. The theme song in the beginning came on before I even saw the balloon. I'm out of there.
So you can't even go to Hell You Went On.
I did.
We went together, and that's one thing we bonded over. We're both like, get us the fuck out of here.
Next time I go, I'm gonna pay someone to follow me. Because that shit doesn't faze me at all. I'm just
but I've had friends who did that. The asshole friends.
Yeah, I would do that.
One of them, they on separate occasions. Were you there for one of them?
Yes, because
they
I
gave
was
them
one
my
of them.
name.
Yeah, I do
You
that.
were, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're afraid of them, but you want them to come after me.
Yeah.
What type of? That's bad karma. That's why the ghosts haunt you, and that's why I think you're most likely to be visited by a
It's
ghost.
like haunted houses. I'm just like, oh no, like, fuck out of here. Nigga.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't care, bro. I know it's coming. It's so predictable.
Yeah,
it's like, and here he comes. Oh,
Hugh's the friend that like neither of you guys are fun to watch horror movies with, is because one of you is so over the top with like being scared that it's just like, shut the fuck up, you're not fun. And then the other one is so like, oh, this is so predictable. Oh, this is gonna happen. Oh, there's gonna be a jump scare. Oh, this is
I just don't say anything.
And it's like, shut the fuck up.
I used to make fun of them like while it was happening.
It's like both of you guys are annoying, but a complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
But nowadays, I just kind of sit there.
And then there's me in the middle who's like, I'm a little spooked, but I like it, you know? I
In
like
real
a little
life,
danger.
Yeah,
in real life, I don't.
You say I'm fucked up?
I said that's called fucked up. I didn't say you're fucked up.
In real life,
Same shit.
I don't swear as much. I don't curse, like I do, but not excessively.
Yeah.
When I am scared, nothing except for fuck, shit, fuck. They're walking. Holy shit, they're walking. Fuck, something's coming. Boom. Holy fuck, what did I tell you? Fuck, get me out of
If
here.
I saw like a black bear, then that'd be me, bro. That'd be me. I'd be like, oh shit. That's death. That's black death walking towards you.
Black death. Wow.
It's
Nice.
a black bear, black death, man.
Oh, God, yeah.
Is there more questions?
Who is most likely to be awkward on a first date? I say Joe.
No. I'll tell you why. I do have anxiety, but I'm really good with people.
Okay, that's fair. I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the inside, yeah, I'm shitting bricks.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't know that.
Okay, fair enough.
I feel like I'm very charismatic, but I feel like it's Hugh.
Really, Hugh?
What?
What's your answer?
I don't know. I feel like everyone here is pretty decent.
Yeah, but who's the most likely?
I don't fucking know.
What do you you still pick me?
I think you, but because of what you just said.
No, I mean don't let me
No,
sway
you didn't, but it makes sense what you said.
Okay.
But I still think you.
All right, fair.
Who's most likely to jump off of a moving train? Oh, definitely me.
A moving train.
There's a ghost on there. I'm out of there.
I would love to do train hopping.
It's for sure Hugh.
Yeah, time.
And he would do
properly,
it
duck
just
and
for
roll.
the thrill of it.
Fuck yeah.
He'd be like, yo, this train's moving fast, but like, I bet you I could jump. I just gotta tuck and roll. And he'd be like, Hugh-Gene, no. And you're just like, already gone.
I'm like, fuck you guys. Live on the edge.
YOLO!
I would love to do train hopping one day. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, or you hop on. I was imagining
I'd totally
hopping.
hop in. It's like, Brendan, come on, let's go.
I'd love to see you fucking trip and miss the train.
Who's most likely to be detained for harassing a police officer?
Hugh-Gene.
No, it's not.
That's crazy.
Are you retarded?
I was thinking you.
I'm the most cop guy here. What the turd?
I didn't say that I think you would. It's out of the three of us, who's
You.
the most likely. Why
I think
me?
you. I don't think harassing in a bad way, like what you see on TV, but
yeah,
in a
harassing.
very political, like you can't do that. I know my rights. That kind of way.
I'm good with cops.
Yeah, I'm not offended if you guys pick me. Why did you get so offended,
I'm
Hugh?
like, me?
Yeah, but I'm not offended that both of you chose me.
Me? I like cops, bro.
No, like
do your thing, nigga.
I don't
me,
think
bro.
that you're gonna fucking like Des said, it's not necessarily harass in a negative way, but you have such strong political opinions.
Not with a cop. I'm not retarded.
I'm just saying, I picked my answer and I'm standing by it. Why are you getting so pressed?
I'm not pressed at
Fucking
all. I'm just surprised.
butthurt, you little shit.
I'm not. I'm just surprised.
That's why she picked you to be the most upset.
Yeah, you see how you're resisting, sir? You're resisting.
But I wouldn't do it because it's a
sir,
cop.
sir,
But I'm as a cop.
Sir.
I'm not retarded.
sir,
I'm not retarded.
sir.
Who is most likely to become a stripper? I think you. I think you'd make a pretty good stripper.
Who, me?
Yeah, you look like you have a stripper
That's a
bod.
funny story.
Okay, fucking Quagmire. What was that?
I wanted to know the story.
Oh, that's not really much. Me and my friends like contemplated becoming male strippers just to buy motorcycles.
You look like you could be a male stripper.
Yeah, we contemplated because I'm hairy chested and all that shit.
All of that. Yeah, the muscles, everything.
I couldn't do it though.
Yeah, it's in your brain.
Like I see someone, I'm just like, oh, I know you.
I feel like in theory it would be you, but I also feel like you wouldn't.
It wouldn't be a long term thing; it'd be short term.
I feel like
Wear a wig.
I feel like when it comes down to showtime, you wouldn't do it.
Nah, I can do it. I can perform. I can perform if I need to perform.
No. I'm not attacking your performance. I'm just saying like I'm sure once you actually get out there, you could perform. But I think you'd have too much anxiety to get out there.
Nah.
Period.
If I have a reason, I'll do it.
But
Me and my friends contemplated. We're like, we want motorcycles.
But I also think between everyone here, it would be you for sure. Hugh.
See them hairy cheeks, bro.
Yeah, you would need to do some grooming.
Call me
Jesus
the bear.
Christ.
I think he would like
It's not a bear,
make it
it's
into a
fucking
design.
Forest fire.
Nah.
Call that the bush
Call
fire.
me the cub.
He'll do the chest here into like a penis, just a big chest.
Big
No.
cat.
You do it into an arrow pointing down.
With my
Yeah.
cack.
Yeah.
With my cack. I don't know how much hair. I can do
And
that.
last one, who is most likely to kill somebody accidentally?
Accidentally.
Accidentally.
I would say you.
Hugh-Gene.
You're a klutz.
I'm not clumsy. Do you feel like I'm clumsy?
No, but I did think it would be you.
I think-
you have crap aim.
No, because you said accidentally. If you said on purpose, I would say me. No cap. If it was, but accidentally, it would be you. You know how many times, like, we're just here chilling and you try to do some fucking shit. One time, Hugh-Gene accidentally, I think it was like a reflex thing. I was reaching over. I didn't touch him. He thought I was gonna, like, hit him. He moved his hand so hard that he hit me in my mouth and my mouth started to bleed.
Oh, jeez.
It was it was an accident. Like, he assumed that I was gonna hit him, but like his reflex, like, you know, that's what I mean by accidentally. I think Hugh. He's the one who's always like, oh, I could do this. I did this fucking, what do you call it? Your MMA thing.
I did kickboxing.
Is it jujitsu? No, kickboxing. Right. You know, you do all that shit. So I think you might accidentally.
No, I've had a lot of times where I've I've gone like a full force kick towards someone's head and then stopped it. I've done it tons of times.
Until the one time you don't.
No, I've done it tons of times. Or like if I do hit them, it's like very softly. It's just like, oh.
The reason why I said you, Joe,
Yeah.
is because you're very caring. And I know when people are drunk, you're the person who I would choose to take care of anybody when they're drunk. Even if you are drunk, because
I've had to play that
somehow
role, yeah.
you sober yourself up enough to
Yeah.
take care of somebody.
There's always that one girl in the group that
Now,
like plays the mom role.
That is exactly why I think you would accidentally kill them.
Smother someone to death because I'm so drunk.
And because they keep telling you they're not okay, and you will be like, "No, I promise
You mean that they
you're
are okay?
Yeah. That no, they'll be like, "No, I'm not okay." You know, you'll be like, "No, you're just drunk. Trust me, you're okay. You're
There's, like,
okay."
Foam coming out their mouth. No, you're okay. You're fine.
And
I think I feel like call 911, but I do see where
And
you're coming
because-
from.
and you have a very
Don't do the fucking ogre voice again. Don't do that to me.
I'm trying to save you. I fell again. First the bird, now you.
The bird. Don't bring up the bird. It's a sore subject. Can you guys seriously? Oh my god, I'm crying.
It wasn't me this time.
Oh god, guys, don't bring up the bird. Oh.
Birdie, go home.
Birdie, go back to where you came from.
Stop. Oh my god, it won't stop. Wait,
Okay.
you guys are so mean.
But that's why I think you would accidentally kill somebody.
It's okay.
Because you do care a lot. Even if
Trying
it's
to save the fucking bird, okay? I fucking tried. Okay, fine, I changed my answer, it's me. I fucking ruin everything. I kill everything I love.
I need you guys to understand. Joe is crying. Are you okay, Joe? Hugh, you see what you done.
You guys are horrible. You fucking see the tears.
Oh, Lord.
Just fucking had a meltdown on this podcast. You guys were so...
The bird?
I forgot we were recording. Oh,
That's
God.
funny.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I hate
Good
you guys.
times in this square.
You know what? We're done. We're done. This episode is over. Thank you guys for listening. Oh God, the tears, they won't stop. Guys, I really tried to save the bird.
It's okay.
We know, Joe.
We all
know.
try.
I don't know why it makes me so...
Hugh, God damn it, Hugh. Hugh, that's not what you say. You don't say we all try.
We all try sometimes. You know.
It wasn't your fault, Joe. It was the bird.
It was dead.
If it just waited a little bit longer. Hugh, stop.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Dad.
It was the face he made.
Yeah, because it's like if you wait a little longer, it freezes to death.
I hesitated. I've never picked up a bird with my bare hand.
No,
I
believe
didn't
you.
have
It's
gloves.
scary.
It's gonna do that.
Yeah, but then it would have flown. I had to grab it gently.
Yeah.
But like,
No, it's scary.
I reached and then I was like, ugh.
Never hesitate.
And then I went in
Commit.
again and it was like, fuck.
Yeah, because like, oh, this person's not sure.
If your doctor reached and then went,
I don't know.
But it was so cold and it was in the snow and then it flew off and I tried to find it. I did. And then I told that there was a guy walking his dog. I'm like, there's a bird. And he was just like, what the fuck are you saying? I think he thought I was crazy.
You are crazy.
No fucking birds.
Did you see the bird? I tried to save it.
Let's get my dog out of here. It's contagious.
Yeah, he was just like, nah, I don't fucking know what you're talking about, and took his dog and left. I was like, Kingsley, what are we gonna do?
Nothing. The bird's gone.
Alright, we're done. We're done today. I need to go get a tissue. Thank you guys so much for listening. And don't listen to these guys. I don't kill things, I promise.
He was the one that said it.
You guys said it first, you assholes. I was like, fuck it, I have to agree. When you bring up the bird, how can I refute that?
That's true.
Oh, God. But yes, thank you guys so much for listening. You can find us on our social media at This Square Room, and our website is thissquareroom.com. And we will see you next Tuesday.